right here on the
Yeah.
camera.
Okay, we're live.
Now we're live.
Wait, is this the old one or hello? Am I confusing?
No, we're good. I'm
Oh,
on.
there we go. Oh no, we're good, bro. The audio sounds great too. So maybe just turn me down in your shit. Because on my side, the audio sounds really good from both of us.
I wonder how I can. Because I.
Not gonna lie. I can hear the echo through your headphone.
Oh, because I had the Discord on. My bad.
Oh, let me turn it
Turn the
off.
Discord off. Turn the Discord off. Yeah. Because I got to go live on TikTok now. Same time, so we can get everybody pushed over to YouTube. Hey, yo, this is dope.
All right.
Yeah. Let me see if I can edit mic settings. I can
What's
edit your mic
goody? And our actual
settings.
chat shows up. I think this is actual YouTube chat that'll be in here, right? Let me see. Hey, I'm gonna type in here.
Oh fuck yeah, I did, bro. I can turn you down manually. So you could turn mine down manually too. You just hit
No, you're fine. I'm
the
on.
3 buttons.
I'm Gucci. I'm vibing. And I can hear you. Yeah, we're good. The stream can hear you really well. All right, I'm
I knew my
gonna.
camera was gonna be laggy though. I knew it.
It doesn't look like it on mine. I don't know.
So, I don't know.
It doesn't look like it's laggy in mine. I'm not gonna lie. But
I guess
all
it's
right.
just my computer. It's slow. All right, dope. Well, as long as I got the draft here in front of me, now I can open up TikToker. Bro, I
Let me
have
write this shit
literally
down.
4 phones going. So, are you opening up TikTok too
For what?
to go on? It's good or not?
Mm, no, because I can't do the have the other monitor on and do TikTok all on my computer.
No, I'm talking about go live on your phone on TikTok through It's Good. Or I could just go live on It's Good.
Yeah,
Fuck
go
it.
live on it's good. Yeah.
And then if you want, you can join the live off your phone if you want to have the audio just playing off your phone and just set it down but turn
I
it
already have the
down.
YouTube on there.
I know, but your voice would be still going on TikTok also. You know what I mean?
Wait, what do you? No, I don't know what you mean.
Like when I go live, I'll
Mhm.
invite you to join the live, but you join me on your phone.
Oh, I know what you're
But turn
saying.
the
I know what you're
volume
saying.
down on your phone so you can't hear me talk back,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I
just
got you.
put your phone down so you have the audio at the same time with
Yeah,
us, same all
I
at
get
once
you.
in sync.
I get
Yeah.
what you're saying. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I
Draft
got you.
dates
No, I got it. I got it. I got it.
to
All right, chat man. What's good? Hi, mom. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
what's up, man?
All right.
We are
Took a
active
second.
on the YouTube, man. We got it. It took a little bit of shout out
You know,
Lofa
I'm just gonna.
Tutupu again.
Yeah.
Like that just shout out Lofa, man. That's it.
I know he put
All
us
I can
on
say.
game, low key.
He put us on game. I went back to the chat and I was like, yo, he for sure did send us it. And now
Yeah.
look,
Shout out Lofa. He's the reason why we're on StreamYard right now. It's the reason why this whole thing's happening.
exactly. So
All
so
right. So the
StreamYard, go hit my man's up.
Buffalo Bills take TJ Sanders defensive line out of South Carolina.
You should turn the audio up on the draft.
I can. I just don't know if we want to hear them talking.
I mean, we could talk over them a little.
Yeah.
How much is? I can't even hear it. The audio.
At all?
Mm-mm. It doesn't even have an audio setting.
Let me see.
I think I only heard it because you had Discord on, and that's how we heard it the first time.
Yeah, I wonder. That is weird because I don't know how.
Because do you have any way to adjust the audio on it?
No, it just says edit name and then it says
Remove.
stop screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't say. And then when I look at the
Try go to.
settings,
You see where it says present?
yeah.
Click present and add extra camera, and that you might be able to use the screen, or it says share screen.
I'm
You
sharing the
might.
screen already.
Okay, but did you
That's
do
the
that through
screen share.
Present?
Yeah, that's how I got it.
Maybe just try extra camera
It's gonna try to open up my camera. That's what I'm saying. The only thing I
because
can
you
think
have a
of,
capture card to the screen, right?
I have a what?
Do you have a capture card? Because on mine, I
No,
could, if because of
because
my
I have a
capture
second
card, I could.
monitor. So it's just looking at my second monitor right now.
Hmm,
Let me
I guess
see.
that's just all. I guess that's just a thing with YouTube
Oh,
then.
that's gonna be the worst part. Wait, what? Why do I have ads? Oh, that's why. Hold on, let me switch accounts. I don't have ads on mine.
He said, "I got YouTube Premium, baby."
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're
Maybe
not
that's
doing
why
that.
there's no audio. No, I'm kidding. I mean, check the audio
Hold on, I
settings
was
on
checking
your
the audio on our
computer.
shit. Hold on.
Yeah. Now I can. Oh, I'm hearing me. What's up, you guys? What is going on, everybody? Hey, we're live on YouTube right now, so if you guys want to, we figured it out.
Damn, that's low key gonna
We're
be.
live on YouTube. The draft is on YouTube on our podcast channel right now. It's good podcast. If you guys want, it's in the bio. Link is in the bio. Go to the YouTube, go subscribe, and join up with us on YouTube. We'd love everybody to get to YouTube. Or if you want to stick around right here, you can stick around right here. Oh wait, I can't join you. So I would have to join. You would have to invite me to your live. You would have to invite it's good to your live because we're so new. We don't have 1,000 followers yet
For which one?
for TikTok. Cause I'm live on It's Good Pod. But I can't invite you as a guest. You would have to invite me as a guest.
Okay, it's gotta. Let's work on one thing this second at a time.
No, you're good. You're
Let me
good.
just figure out how to get the audio first.
I just realized we had everybody in here for a second.
Because low key, they can't even. Yeah, they can't even hear the audio on like their side.
No, they won't be able to hear it on their side because I don't have external speakers. We're going through headphones. What's up, y'all? What's up, chat? What y'all doing? Who are we getting today?
Fuck, dude.
Everybody's jumping in here. What's up? What's
Fuck.
up? What's up, Anthony, Matty boy?
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna be able to hear it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing I can think of maybe is if I did this. Hold on.
Your Discord would have to be on. I can hear that good, but do you have an echo?
And remember, you brought in Justin Fields. He was Pittsburgh last year. In Pittsburgh, and this is a situation where Mason Taylor to me was highly underrated.
No, I mean I don't.
And I feel like this guy athleticism saw him at Purdue.
It sounds good on my end.
He's a willing blocker. I was going to ask about blocks.
It just doesn't sound like the best. My mom said they can hear it.
With the statistics,
I mean,
that's
it's
fine.
better than nothing. Just put your phone as close as you can to the speaker.
It's not my phone. It's coming from the monitor. And my mic's just picking it up.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. I just luckily have speakers, so I was able to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to figure that out. 'Cause that's like the
Yeah.
one thing that's like a downfall.
Well, I was going through
Absolutely.
settings, audio. I mean, because that's my settings. Stereo, automatically adjust. No. Yeah, because it's like it's not registering it as a media. It's not. It's just a screen.
Yeah.
So it's not It's not like registering it with any audio, which is weird. What about your YouTube or your computer settings?
No.
Can you put your
Why
output
is it-
towards, or I don't know.
Why does it keep doing this? Hold on.
Was it lagging?
No, it was like my mouse was like stuck on the volume, so it was like muted, and then it like paused it. Anyways, all right. I don't know. Hold on. The only thing I can. And whatever you have playing in the background is louder than what I have.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn down ref. Hold on.
taking a guy with incredible rare body type movement skills like Armand Membu, getting him there and then being able to
Yeah, the only thing I can think is, hold on, I'm gonna remove this real quick,
San Francisco
and then
49ers have officially made their pick.
I'm gonna
Like
try to
re-add
change-
it,
Yeah,
change it.
Yeah. So let me see. Share screen. I'll just do window to share audio. Share a tab or a screen instead. Okay, so then we'll just do
Share the
this.
tab. Yeah.
Man, this guy, not only can he get in there, he's durable.
Do you hear it or no?
I mean, I still only hear your mic off
Okay.
the speakers, and it still only says edit name.
I don't think it would let us fix audio anyways. But
Let's give the big man some love.
and big man, the operative word. This man is a
But it literally just said to add the audio, share
know, I know.
screen. What'd you do? Share tab?
no, because if I don't have it on the tab, it's on the app. Oh,
was interested to see this one.
brother.
Big body
Oh,
Let me
it's on
see.
YouTube app.
really great
Yeah.
defensive tackles. Huge
Hold on.
numbers.
So why don't you go on the
Hold
regular web and do
on,
it?
Hold on. Do you hear it now?
Nah,
All
nothing.
right, hold on.
I mean, you would hear it too.
No, I hear it. I hear it at all times because it's going through my headset.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Hold on. Present. Share screen. Also share tab audio. But it says share entire screen. Oh, right here. It's because I didn't have it turned on. Boom. We're good. Boom. Browser can't access your screen. Try capturing a different screen to see if this continues. What? I just had the screen on.
It's because it's an app. You should just do it on a browser.
No, we're good.
Oh,
Now you hear it?
no.
What are we talking about?
I don't hear it.
Hold on. Share screen. Entire screen. Include audio. Click this screen to share. The browser can't access your screen. Try capturing a different screen to see if it continues. Bro, what the fuck? Okay. So
Just
then
open up a tab
yeah,
and
I
yeah.
know.
This whole thing would have been fixed. It's because the apps aren't linked up like that. It's weird. You
'cause of
have a
copyright.
specific app. You have the YouTube Studio app, right?
No, I have the desktop app for YouTube. But it's gonna be the same shit, I think, low key. Let me see. Oh, Philly Special Show. This is a different guy, but Bleacher Report. Okay. I'm share screen.
What's up, guys? All right, look, man, I'm
Chrome
actually gonna
tab.
get off of this TikTok for a second. I'm probably gonna go on my other account. I mean, like, bro, I got so many people joining
Can
the
you hear it
TikTok.
now?
Bigger guys.
I can hear it.
Talk
Okay.
about Michael Williams as well as
I
Ball-
told you.
There we go.
he was the one that could
That shit's
really.
So
annoying.
now you can turn it. Now I can turn it down on my end,
So
so
I
we're
just
good.
want in math. He's 330 what?
Oh, I can't.
Why did you mute? It said you unmuted my
336,
screen.
and I have Michael Williams.
I accidentally muted the,
267. So you added about 6 line between.
Yeah,
those
I
two
could control it
guys.
too, baby.
And I
All right,
also
but no,
love huge people named Al.
yeah. So whatever you want to talk, like we could just mute it real quick. Talk,
Oh, yeah,
type
okay.
shit.
But
Yeah.
there's only,
You got
there's only
But turn it down some. There you go.
there's only two
And we
that
got
can
subtitles, so that's
be
fire.
Alfred can be
Butler?
the
Yeah.
butler.
It should be full screen.
That's
What the
fire.
fuck? There we go. Oh wait, it
Is
was.
this like a boy named
Oh,
Sue?
I was
it's
just
just
about to
'cause
say it
it
was.
is.
Bro, this is so sick, dog.
All right, so the Dallas Cowboys
do I hide
are now on the
this?
clock.
Come on.
And I'm going to ask it one more
Yeah.
time.
I'm trying to go share this stuff out. Everybody, please go over to the YouTube.
You know, we can get
Right now, link is in the bio. Everybody that's here on
Oh,
TikTok, let me get some likes.
And then
Closed it.
we can bring in Dion as
All right.
the coach and have Shador.
I'm just gonna stop
Oh my
fucking with it.
goodness.
So has Shador got picked yet? So what's going on? Or is it haven't started yet?
No, it started. They're already going. I have to. So right now it looks like.
If this happens,
We got to go through it.
this is just
I'll have
like
to
just a
open
giant
one.
conspiracy theory.
Hold on, let me open
So,
something
but
on my
let's
phone
be
real quick.
realistic here. It could be weapons.
So,
here. It could be a Trey
Bleacher
Harris
Report,
situation.
let me see.
They really need wide receiver help. Running backs, it could be a Caleb Johnson, it could be a Dylan Sampson, and then
To the
also, I mean, Will
2025
Johnson
NFL
is on the board,
draft.
And they need corner.
and they do
Gerald
need
is
corner
coming off
help.
of ACL.
Yes, they lose Jordan Lewis in free agency as
Do
well.
they take another corner?
With
this
the-
time?
Pick
with
us
the
in.
Cowboys
Pick us
thing.
in.
and they
Good
go
point.
Who's the pick?
Donovan Ezeraku, the defensive
Oh, that's actually he's a
end out of
good guy.
Boston
Low key,
College.
he's actually
So they
nice.
go Tyler
I mean,
Booker,
you know,
He's an
Donovan
edge. I mean, he's
Ezeraku.
cares about the
big.
Cowboys
Wow,
game,
this is
but
interesting.
yeah, they're
because we
doing
did
pretty
have
good.
Micah Parsons
That's a
here
good pick.
yesterday.
What's up,
He's
Lisa?
come
What's
out
up, Nick? What's up,
you know,
everybody? If
running
everybody
league,
can
has
go
been
to the link in the
introduced to
bio
Marcus
and
Lawrence
go
in
on
free
YouTube. I don't know how I
Donovan
have so many people
Ezeraku, a
coming into my live and they're like, they're
potentially
just
won
gone.
the Ted Hendricks
Bro, the
Award
thing that makes
for
me
the
mad is like
ACC
trying to
Defensive
find
Player
all
of the
these
Year
fucking the
as
drafts.
well.
Like,
Very
how do I find
productive.
the picks that have already been
30
picked? Like,
36 starts.
the NFL app
What do
is
we
so
think of
ass,
Ezeraku
bro.
here?
NFL is
Who
it's a
He's,
billion-dollar
interesting
corporation, but
body
their
type, like
app
he's
sucks
34-inch
the
arms,
fattest
like
of balls.
disproportionately long.
Sorry
and
to say it,
shows
but
up on tape. Like sometimes you get that and guys
Like,
don't use it. Like
bro,
you see him
your app is
pterodactyling all
literally
over it. To
garbage,
your point of the
gang.
Boston College defense. He was the sell this year. Everyone knew it was coming, and he still managed to get home all that much. Not a super twitched up athlete. Like if you're looking at him and Mike Green, very
Okay,
different.
2025
He's
picks
really
by
gonna long
round.
stride his way to
So the first
quarterback
pick was
here. So
Carson
he's an interesting guy like this
Swessinger,
also.
linebacker out of
For anyone that might
UCLA.
look at Micah
The
Parsons,
second pick was
pending
Jaden
contract, wonder if
Higgins.
the Cowboys
Ooh,
might
you
go
guys got
crazy
Nick
like,
Manwari.
this guy is
That's
not
actually a
Micah
really
Who
good
did?
pick. You guys, the
And it's
Seahawks.
Matt Eberflus is the DC.
At
Damn.
35, you took Nick Manwari, safety out of South Carolina. Great pick.
Ooh, a safety. See, I knew we were gonna get some kind of deep guy. I
Running
knew we were
back,
gonna get a deep threat.
Quinshon Judkins went to
I
the
feel like
Browns.
Ezeraku is the process. the
Jonah
prospect of this
Savanea
draft where
went
you're
to offensive guard. He went to the
like
Dolphins.
he's a
Travion
solid B.
Henderson
Would
got
you agree with
drafted
that,
by
or
the
am I making too much
Patriots.
out of it?
Running back. Luther
I
Bird in
think
the
so, because
third,
he
wide
doesn't-
receiver out of
he doesn't,
Missouri,
like,
got drafted by the
scare me. Like,
Bears.
when you put on the
Tyler
weight with him,
Shaw, I don't,
like
Shuck,
the immediate thing
Shuck,
you're always hunting on
the
is
quarterback out of
on balls. Who's the
Louisville, got
fast
drafted
guy
to the
that's gonna get me?
Saints.
Who, if I'm an offensive lineman,
TJ
guy
Sanders,
that's gonna
defensive
jump on
tackle,
the
got
ball and all of a
drafted to
sudden make me
Buffalo
uncomfortable.
Bills out of
He's
South
not that guy. He'll
Carolina.
work to the end of the
Mason
rush,
Taylor out of
gotta watch out
LSU
for
got
long
drafted
levers
to
and all that.
the
He's like a
Jets. He's a
solid
tight
pro.
end.
Yeah,
Alfred
solid pro.
Collins,
And to your
defensive tackle
point,
out of
in a
Texas,
room
got
with
drafted to
Micah,
the
what a
Niners.
great
And
place
then
to
now
go
we're
and
on
learn.
Donovan
Right.
Ezeraku,
So
the
here's what- I'm
defensive
gonna
end
give him a B+.
out of Boston College, went to
Here's
the
what I
Dallas
like about him.
Cowboys.
He has
Eagles do not have a pick
tool- he's got a
until
Yes.
the end of this
and I
round,
think that is something that
unless
so
you trade
many
up.
of the
You guys have
defensive
another
linemen,
pick at 50.
specifically like these edge guys.
Let's go.
They don't have a toolbox.
Up
They-
next
they-
are
they-
the
It scares
Indianapolis
me when they
Colts.
have tools in
So
college,
Indianapolis
though,
Colts
'cause I
are
wonder
on
if
the
they
clock,
got close to a ceiling.
and we are going to see what's going
That's
on.
fine.
What are they going to
Okay.
pick,
But you're saying, no,
Gangos,
he can come in right
Gangatrons?
away
What you
because he
got?
has those tools.
Yeah, you see that spin move? He gets
All right.
upfield on a spin.
So-
that doesn't usually happen in college.
What are we thinking, man? How you
So
feel?
I like that.
How you feel about
Yeah,
Donovan
well,
Ezeraku
you know
going
who
to
else
the
had tools in
Cowboys?
college?
You want my opinion
Yes, Aaron Donald.
as an
Yeah.
Eagles fan?
Sure.
He's not a guy that's going to show up
As
to
an
your
Eagles
house
fan,
with a
I think that's a great pick for
screwdriver.
them. I'm kind of pissed at it because he's actually a good player.
I'm with Felder.
I give
him a B+
But
as
I have
well.
faith
I
that
like watching Edric
Jimmy
Jack
Jones
know
will
what
screw it
they're
up,
gonna
so
do
it's all
and
right.
How they're going to use the quarterback.
We're all right.
I mean, bro, I just don't really care to watch Dallas anymore. For them to still be the most expensive franchise in NFL history, to me, it's like, bro, I don't understand how, but I guess.
Decently full.
No, it doesn't make sense yet. But they sell tickets. I mean, unfortunately, they sell merchandise.
JT
JT
Tuimoloa, quarter.
He's a-
Oh, he's an
another
edge.
defensive
What's that, bro? Defense has been flying off the charts.
Yo,
I'm not gonna
Miami's
lie.
been crazy this draft.
Defense has been flying. What's up, everybody, man? We're live on YouTube right now. You guys could join us there, or you can see right here. We have the draft live on YouTube on our stream. You can go over to the link in my bio right now and join up on our YouTube and chat through our YouTube. We are
Are you live
watching
on
the
it?
draft
Are you live
on our
yours?
stream. I'm on mine right now.
Oh.
This is a guy that's going to.
I was gonna say, if you want to go live on It's Good on your phone and join up. What's up,
You
Jose?
didn't just go live on It's Good.
Because I don't have. I'm trying to also get my Seahawks fans, talk about my pick too.
He's got a rip. He's got the.
So we're supposed to just say fuck
But
the
it's-
podcast game?
No, we need to do two at once because I have more football
you should've
stuff
gone
on
live
my
on the
pod.
pod.
I was live on it, but
That's
there's
how you
nothing
bring the
going
Seahawks
on.
over to the pod.
But I need to go live on my account so they could see that you're live and you just join up. I don't know. It's not that hard.
No, I know.
It's
but
just having both of
you gotta
us
be
on the
going
live
live on
together
here,
makes it
like,
easy for them
recording
to
this shit and
navigate.
Going live on my phone is low key wild.
I'm doing it. I'm going live on my computer and going live on my phone right now.
That explosiveness to win the
I'm live on my TikTok, on my phone, and live on my computer.
to his advantage to open up that inside.
So what? Just join
Just-
up on you then?
Yeah, just join up. Or I'll invite you when you go live on It's Good.
onto an island. Get them away from that guard.
Sure.
You don't got that bumper
Nice.
inside. Now I got that two lanes that I can attack you, just like a slot receiver. It's cool at a corner when I can,
'Cause I do have a lot of people on mine that are not like Seahawks fans either. I got hella like Steeler fans. I mean, I got a few Eagle fan friends too.
votes.
But yeah, we should be
Interesting
converting
pick,
them
pairing
over
it
to
with,
it's
a
good
Locked On
podcast
Magic.
fans.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That's
very
what I'm trying to
different
do. That's why I want to like right now. I got 10
pick.
people in here. What's up, everybody? We're gonna get
Johnson was a little more
It's Good up in here. Everybody, go check out It's Good podcast.
like low center of
We are live actually on YouTube right now. So if you want to watch the pod with watch the full
like he is to me,
live stream with the NFL draft live at the same time, you can go to the link in the bio and you can join up on our YouTube right now. Make sure you subscribe, of course, and watch the draft with us straight up.
Draft class. It was
What if I
him,
should just close it
Travion
like this?
Henderson,
Let's see. Oh, no, what happened?
Jack
What just happened?
Sawyer,
Hello?
Emeka
See,
Egbuka.
he said I got Raiders on me.
Wow.
Good lord.
Oh, not the Raiders.
Oh, it's only doing
You
like 10
lying.
seconds.
What's up, Josh?
Oh, so that's actually perfect.
What's up, Captain James? What's up, everybody? Let me get some double taps in here. Let's get some double taps. There's 0 likes right now. There's 0 likes, and 7 of y'all are in here. We're pick 46. The Rams are in. Are the Rams taking Shador?
They go Tyler Warren, and then they go JT
I'm curious.
in the
They got a
second
trade.
round.
They
Now,
traded.
The Rams pick is
They
in.
traded?
No, that's Sam. I'm tripping. It looks like it was from a trade. That's why they have the pick.
Rams
I'm
pick
actually
Rams
gonna-
pick is up. If you guys want to watch the draft with us, click the link in the bio. Follow It's Good podcast. Click the link in the bio. We are live on YouTube right now, and we're watching the
Let's
draft
see what we got.
live
Let's
on
see what we
YouTube. So come join up. Come join up.
I just want to say, what if they go Jalen Milrow? What if Shador is
Jalen Milrow. Bro, Shador is getting
was from
burned. Shador is getting burned so hard this year, dog. It's crazy.
Bowman having a quarterback with Jalen
That's low-key
Milrow
wild,
on that
man.
roster. Because let me tell you what, like I would still take Shador,
Let's see.
but we're at the point now where if you take Jalen
Mike
Milrow,
Green is still there
I get
too.
it.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Like, the
Will
passive
Johnson,
stuff,
the
lot
CB out of
concerns,
Michigan.
college
Everybody said he was the
football
number one
makes
cornerback
Bro,
out of
if-
Michigan,
and you watch that
and he
guy
hasn't been
move
picked.
around, and
Like
there's
what?
If-
What is going on?
there.
If
So,
Jalen Milrow gets picked before Shador, just count Shador out, bro.
a lot of young guys who ended up making
Yo,
plays
if
down the home
Jalen
stretch of the
Milrow gets
season,
picked
but
before
getting
Shador,
a real
I'm
bell
so
cow
serious.
back
There
end
must be
so that
something
goal
so
line
bad
fence
about
line
Shador
is a bunch
that
of
people
young
know
guys.
that we don't know.
Bro.
That it must be amazing. He must be like an undercover like murderer or something.
No, can I
Because
tell you why?
it doesn't
'Cause I
make sense,
watched
bro.
Saquon
If
run
he's
for
literally
200
just getting
yards,
this much
and
hate
you
because
had
his last
Fitz,
name's
and you had
Sanders and
Burks,
because
and
he's
we're
a
like,
little
wow, this
cocky,
D-line's
that
great,
is
but
that
as
is
soon as he got
actually the
through that
dumbest shit I've
line,
ever heard in my life.
Nobody could touch him.
Hey,
Bro,
Like, when
some
you
of the
look at
best
Fisk
players
and
in the
then
world have had an
Kobe
ego.
Turner, both of those guys
Terrell
are more
Owens,
pass
Deion Sanders,
rushers
his
than
father.
run stuff.
Like, what are
So
we
if you
talking
have
about?
somebody at the second level that can
Yo,
kinda clean
that's
up
so
the
Did you-
crazy to me.
Oh, you muted your mic on It's Good?
What do we think?
Yeah,
Is it-
because
are
I'm
we thinking
echoing
like
through your
Barrett-
shit.
a guy like a Barrett
I
I
know.
tried telling you 3 different
Like a
times.
stuck.
Oh,
in
shit.
Oklahoma.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
Big,
But it
big
just
Bob
makes sense to
watched him
echo
at
because
the
I mean,
Smile
or
on
well, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what I said. I don't understand why we want to
Demetrius,
try to
he's
go.
a
You
physical
know what I mean?
Yeah, sorry,
They
sorry,
can't
because
even
we're
get
live
the
on
same
both.
audio.
during run drills in the Senior Bowl, where I can't remember which
But the
running back
Rams
it was,
got
he thought he had
46.
a clear
Ah,
man
bro, if
outside,
they don't take
and
Shador,
Demetrius
if they
came
take
out of nowhere, just gave him a shoulder
Milrow
bump,
over Sanders,
took the
it's
kid almost out of bounds.
crazy,
I was like,
bro.
that's a physical
Bro.
football
If we're looking
player.
just on
It
stats,
might not, bro. I'm
Shador
telling you,
is a
Shador
killer.
might not make this draft. He might have to play one more
That's a
year
stretch.
super senior.
That's a stretch.
Imagine.
He does again.
Imagine
Crazy.
super senior.
They've been
There's no
signing in
way,
round one.
dude.
They were.
If they fail.
And
If
then
it's
with
really
Big
like
D,
that,
he
bro,
had that injury
no,
late in the
no
year.
cap.
I
That's
saw
just
how
bias.
important
That's
it was
people
for
being
them.
haters.
Check it out, guys. All you guys got to do is click the link
That's
in the
literally
bio.
being
We're
haters.
we are live.
Come on, chat. What are y'all saying, man? What do you
We're
feel?
live right here, guys. We
You
are
guys think
live.
Jalen Milrow is better than Shador
We're
Sanders?
live. We're watching the draft at the same time. Come join up on YouTube so we can get the ball rolling, man. I'd love for more people to get on YouTube. Look at the flexibility we have on this kind of app. This kind of more stuff we can do. If you guys could get over there, subscribe over here. Link is in the bio, man. Link is in the bio.
It's Terrence Ferguson, tight end out of Oregon. That's a good pick by them. That's a good pick. They still haven't gone quarterback though. It's kind of crazy to me.
They do go tight end, but not the one I was thinking.
Like, how are we not going
Ferguson at
quarterback?
number 46, the pick out of Oregon.
He's bad slippery.
Unless they're gonna trade up, bro.
Jr. was on the board, Arroyo was on the board, but they are going Terrence Ferguson. So we did have the position right.
I'm gonna
Captain,
set
that's
this
here
up.
From Bo Nix.
Tripping.
Terrence
How do they
Ferguson,
not take, bro? Oh my
72% of his
gosh.
catches were either for a first down
No
or a
QB by
touchdown.
the Rams.
Last year,
What are we thinking,
43
Chad?
for
What are y'all
nearly
saying, bro?
600 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Y'all okay
Who
with that
wants to
pick? I
take
know
it?
a lot of
Let's
people
go
don't really
you,
care about the
Father,
Rams,
first, 'cause you
but
were
it's
saying
all right.
slippery. It sounds like you
Yeah,
like him.
it's gotta
I
slip
care,
like
man. I
he
care about
lose.
every team,
And I
even
don't
though
know
I'm an
how
Eagles
he's
fan.
big.
I just like
Same
seeing
way
where the
with
guys
250
go.
pounds, but somehow teams don't seem to know where he's at. I don't.
Plus, I
get
like
it.
paying attention to see what
He's
kind
not
of
afraid to
talent, like what
block,
they're
but
drafted
how,
for. You know
how
what I
does
mean?
this guy get? How does
So
he get
and later on,
behind
you could
like
kind of be
that?
like, yo,
6'5",
I see why they got that guy.
237, ran a
Or
4.63.
yo, maybe it's somebody we weren't paying attention to. And later on, he gets traded to my team.
Like, they better, like, pay this
There you
guy.
go, guys. Now you guys can see. Come and join YouTube. Simple as that. Come and
I can
join the
remember
YouTube right now.
where I was
Follow
at
It's
in
Good
Seattle.
Podcast on TikTok. Subscribe to the YouTube. Link is in the bio, everybody. Link is in the bio. You can see right here, we're watching the draft live. I do got this light bar right here because I need it for my lighting on the YouTube live. But
Same.
come join up. Jose's in here. Let's go. Jose joined up. What's up, Jose?
What's up,
Let's
bro?
go.
So there you go.
Thanks
One
for
guy.
coming up,
We
man.
got one person
With Higby there.
coming over. Let's go.
There we go.
Tap in, tap in, tap in.
Plus, he's a route
Plus, it's
runner.
free to
What's up,
subscribe on
Evan?
YouTube,
What's up,
guys. Don't
Timbo?
forget.
What's up? Make sure you guys subscribe. Please subscribe. Yes.
Please, please,
Please
please,
subscribe.
man.
Play design, and Sean McVay could do the exact
LA
same
took Terrence Ferguson tight end. I mean, they did need a tight end though.
They did.
Because I think Arroyo's a better.
They got the old guy. Remember,
better
they
route
had
runner.
hit speed.
both those guys
They've been
could
making
cover.
up a tight
Like,
end
I've
as
seen
they
you
go.
both.
So that
Arroyo, no
Will
one could
Johnson
cover it.
finally
I've
got
seen you both
drafted.
1-on-1. I think he has better ball
He goes to
skills as well,
Arizona.
but, I think
Cornerback out of
Arroyo has
Michigan. Will
knee
Johnson
issues
goes
for
to the
that
Arizona
spot, so
Cardinals.
Oh, here we
this-
go.
Sorry, guys.
There
I'm a
we
little
go.
ahead.
Will Johnson, you think so?
I know so. I'm low key. I'm watching the
I'll
picks
go B-
on my
Ferguson. He
on
was
my
a guy for
other
me. I love
monitor,
distraction,
so it's a little
love
ahead.
the
I'm not gonna
game.
lie.
I know. I'm about to right now. I was getting mine ready.
Well, I just have it like the list so that I can see like who was before and who was after. You know.
Performing what I thought as a blocker. To your point being
So I have like a whole list, and that way I know like the Texans are next, the Bengals are after the Texans, then it's you guys. You guys are 2 picks away now.
Let's go. Let's go. Seahawks, baby.
From TikTok, my boy. Let's go.
Everyone, link is in the bio. Follow It's Good Podcast right over here. Follow It's Good Podcast. Link is in the bio on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. Come watch the draft with us and get in the comments. Get in the comments with us. We got Jose already in here from TikTok watching with us. Oscar,
Let's go. Bob, we vibing. I was gonna say Bob.
bring your asses over and click the link in the bio and come over to YouTube. No Sanders.
You get a guy that I think
It's actually
is a top 5
crazy
player in
work
this
that
draft,
nobody took
and I
Sanders,
understand
bro.
there's Questions about
Turn
health,
up that mic,
but
Ricardo.
he is-
So the Raiders are on the lot. Oh, who said that? Turn up that mic, baby.
Oh yeah, my mic volume was all the way down. What the hell? It automatically adjusts. Is that better? I think it's because
Oh,
when we
that's-
restarted the live, you know.
That's just loud as hell in my ears.
I think you have to turn me back down again, like you did that one time, you know.
But like this dude, he will absolutely murder you. Like he's gonna make you pay, and he does what I like to call machine gun speed.
How about right there?
He's not a T-stepper really. He does
Oh,
like,
you're changing my mic volume.
Yes.
Like you're actually
Okay,
changing
listen,
my
it's
shit.
physical.
Oh shit. Well, I mean that sounds perfect right there.
But for you, yeah, but for the stream, probably not.
Well, ask Oscar. How's that sound, Oscar?
You know, the knee checks out. My
Yeah. How about now? Because low key, I had it on the automatic,
There
but
we go.
Freshman. When I
Yeah,
played
now it
campus,
sounds way
I played
better.
campus there. This guy he's got technique. He's
Yes.
instinctive.
Can you
high
explain to
football.
us the injury stuff as to what they're saying right
From what I've
No, it's
one
good?
thing I've
Okay,
heard
bet.
is that it's a
Perfect.
knee issue that they were questioning.
that's all we need,
longevity.
gang. Sounds great. But bet.
Go over right, another Seahawks
Perfect.
fan right here. What do you think about our first 2 picks? Great.
Yo,
First pick was a
Emenwara,
guard.
the safety was a great pick. Emenwara, that
And we
safety
got
out of Carolina, is a great pick for you guys.
We needed depth. We needed that depth in the backfield. We needed that. I still think we're hunting for a cornerback. But I mean, I hope we can grab another offensive line right here. I'm serious. That's what we need. I was ecstatic for the first guy, Zay Grable, right? What was his name? Zay Grable?
Great,
Yeah.
Gray Zabel.
Gray Zabel. I keep freaking saying that. Gray Zabel, bro. I keep saying that, reversing it anyways. Gray
It is what it
Zabel.
is.
He's fire. I checked out some of his highlights last night. We got a dog, and we got a fire safety, but I still think we're on the hunt for a defensive back or a linebacker.
I'll
Who
go
knows?
A, just with the caveat of the injury stuff is kind of the boogeyman.
But the Texans are on right now. Who did the?
The exact one, just like a
Texans
common
don't
Oh,
have
they
to take
traded.
him.
Oh, they traded. The Raiders traded to the Texans.
pedigree
Yeah.
for that Michigan
Texans
defense,
on the clock.
MVP of the national title.
It says
game,
pick
but
is
that's
in on mine.
It's I remember like
Mine doesn't say
Stingley was
anything yet.
similar in that
What's
his
up,
speed
Logan? Hey, Logan, if you want, man, go
was
over here.
Gonna be learning under love. Julian gonna make him even better. That's facts. You guys do need DBs. We got a dog. Hi, babe. Hi, love.
Oh, you paused the live on TikTok?
That had to be the only reason.
What?
So
Oh,
remember,
shit.
the
Yeah.
Raiders traded back.
We forgot.
I was
from-
no, I was
it
sharing it.
was 37 to
I was
40.
sharing the
They traded
YouTube.
back
Oh,
again.
okay.
Texans
Mhm.
traded.
Oh, that's why you need another phone, bro. I'm
99,
telling
so
you.
an
See,
end of
look.
the third
Look
round.
at
I
this
know
right
I need
here.
like a trap phone.
See, trap
Texans are
phone,
moving up
bling,
now.
bling.
I'm gonna just go upgrade my shit and then fucking just leave this phone as my, you know what I mean, my other phone.
Casario is going to do.
Right.
And now they
Because I agree. Yeah, we found that out yesterday. Having another phone would have been killer.
Getting rid of Laramie Tunsil. Are there any offensive
All right,
linemen
let's
left,
see.
whether it's an Ariante.
So what do they think they
Ursary,
take? They got rid of Laramie
Charles
Tunsil, like
Grand,
he was just
Ozzie,
saying.
Tate
So
Ratliff.
do they take an
Is there
offensive
anyone
guard
who
here?
could play
Do they
left
take a tackle? They took a wide receiver
I don't think
first
tackle of the group that we just mentioned.
earlier,
I like
and
Ariante,
then
but he's very, like,
so
I
so
don't even
far
think
the
he's in
Texans have taken a
offensive
wide
tackle
receiver,
as much anymore in the way the league's
and
structured,
actually
but
that's it.
he's a
They've only
real
taken the
right
wide receiver,
tackle.
and
Because he
that's
played
it.
38
So they
games
haven't had
for
it. They didn't even have a
He
pick in the
did,
first
I
round.
will
Holy
say,
shit! They traded out.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, wow.
No way.
I didn't- yeah, they did. They didn't have a pick in the first round. I didn't even notice that.
Because I was in Saints
I'm gonna
training
close
camp
my
with the
eyes.
guy.
Bro,
Zach
one pick
Strief
that
was
really
off
upset
the
me
line.
yesterday, guys, I'm not gonna lie, was Malachi
A guy
Starks
who
to the
it wasn't
Ravens.
the smoothest
I thought the Eagles were high on him. I thought they were gonna
movement,
take him.
overwhelming
So they've
size.
taken a wide receiver, and yeah, they haven't had another pick. So that's why probably why they traded back into the second. They wanted to get in the pick here.
You're gonna spend days
So they'll
trying
have
to get around that guy. So
yeah, they'll have
I
2
think
total
he'd be
picks in
great,
this
but I don't
round.
think
What's up,
After
Key?
that's the Bengals, and then we have the Seahawks at 50. We should have
If you
gotten
guys want to
Jackson
come
Dart.
join up with us right
Ooh.
here,
Bro, honestly, I could see the Seahawks almost. Yo, this is gonna sound crazy, but I could almost see you guys getting Shador.
I know that's what people are saying, but
This sounds crazy, but I could see you guys going for Shador, gang.
dog, that would be wild if we got Shador, bro. I would actually be happy about it. I wouldn't be mad.
I would want to talk to that lady that we were with yesterday. Remember?
Oh my
Bro,
god,
she was hating on Jackson Dart so hard, bro. I
bro,
would
it
love to
was
see her face.
hilarious.
Oh, not Jackson Dart. She was hating on Shador. Sorry, but I would love to see her face because she was, bro. She was so happy that I've never seen. This is gonna sound crazy, and she was a really sweet lady, but I've never seen a bigger hater in my life, gang. She was
Bro.
low key so happy that Shador hadn't got a pick. I was like, yo,
Straight,
that'd be crazy.
straight hater, bro.
Bro, sweetest lady, bro. Super nice. She was really talkative. Like she was hella cool. But yeah, she was hating on Shador so hard, bro. I was like, yo, that Shador hate has to
I'm gonna
stop.
step away real quick and check on my son.
Yeah, good dad, good dad. W dad. Let's get a W dad in the chat. Get a W dad in the chat.
Yes.
Making sure the kid's good.
Captain, first team All-American.
Hey
Yeah,
yo,
it's just
so
us.
I'm gonna go on. I'm about to go on TikTok and show you my son.
Oh, I'm dead. Why is he knocked?
Oh, he's knocked.
You've got the
I'm
physical
dead.
offensive line aesthetic.
Yes, he does. And
I'll
at
walk over
6'7",
my
plays
Let me
with
see. Hold
great
on.
leverage, like routinely gives
Oh
up
my
other
God,
guys.
he's
I
sleeping
really
on the
like
floor,
him.
guys. Oh wait, can you guys see it? Hold on. Let me try to. Oh wait.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, now I'm gonna go.
Oh, I
and
was
lay
showing.
him in the bed real quick.
Tackle out of Minnesota. 6'6",
Aren't? Oh, they did. They
331.
took an
We talked
offensive
about that
tackle.
size.
Ariante
No way.
Osri.
No,
What do you mean?
Offensive lineman.
You wanted that guy?
we need OTs, bro.
For the Big Ten. I mentioned 38 starts.
That was a good
at
pick for
left
them.
tackle. He played one
They needed
start
that. They
at
just got
right
rid of Laramie
tackle.
Tunsil. They needed that.
Never played football
Shador
until
Sanders
his
is a
sophomore
dog. You're
year
right,
of
bro. I
high
agree. I
school.
agree with you
Inside the
wholeheartedly, Jose.
trenches with Ariante Ursary.
Yes, credit to
I think people
basketball
forget that
and
his dad is
James.
Deion Sanders, bro. One of the most polarizing NFL players to ever play the game. One of the best NFL players to ever play the game. Probably the best cornerback to ever touch the field. And he was just like that. He was just as cocky, just as arrogant. I mean, let's not forget, like,
Baby boy
Deion
is
Sanders
out.
showed up with the hamburger meat out. He had his little silk, you know what I mean? He had his what was that, Jerry curl? Like, let's not forget, bro. He was drafted in the MLB before he got to the NFL. He had money. So by the time he got to the NFL, boy, you couldn't tell him nothing. So I think that the people hating on Shador right now is like, bro, that's y'all not being confident in yourselves, gang. And this is gonna sound crazy, but that's old. That's old NFL. Those are old NFL GMs. I guarantee you, you have a younger GM who's somebody who's grown up watching this style of the game, this style of quarterback. I guarantee you they're drafting Shador. I just don't think that there's a need for it. Deion Sanders is a great coach. I wholeheartedly agree, brother.
Does Blake Fisher get the
Wholeheartedly
job
agree.
to kick over the left?
Ooh.
One of your boys from
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
And well, just thinking too.
What do we
Nick
think?
Haley
Is
coming in
that
as
see?
the
Look,
offensive
that's a good.
coordinator now.
I like this
Coming from
Ariante
Washington.
Ursay guy,
Remember, late
or
stage NFL,
Ursary.
that's a dual
Ursary.
team,
Bro,
one
I'm
of the
gonna be
better
butchering
dual
names all
teams in
day.
the NFL in terms of
I think this
big,
guy's dope.
double teams, downhill a guy you want thick up the middle to help you try and pop some of those holes open.
Absolutely.
I'll go quick right here. I'm gonna go C+. I think that they're
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all,
Rami.
Rami. You know what I'm
I
saying?
just want to watch.
You know
him
what
play
the
with
you know
better
the
leverage.
vibes.
Like that's just the reality. I want to watch him play with better leverage.
Well, this is pretty cool
I know he
too.
was the Big Ten, like he was there.
Who's
like
up
Player of
next?
the Year.
Up next, we have the
All
Seattle
players,
Seahawks
I
picking
know
at
all those
50.
things happen, but the
Oh no,
reality
we have
is
the
we
Bengals. Sorry, they
see.
picked Demetrius Knight Jr., South Carolina linebacker.
Cincinnati Bengals knew they
Ooh.
were gonna go
One thing I
defensive
will say, bro, the
with all of
Gamecocks,
their
South
picks.
Carolina, they
First
do
round,
put
they
out
went
some
Shamar
dogs.
Stewart.
They
Now
put out
we're
some
going
dogs in the NFL for
Demetrius
real.
Jr., and we
So
have
that's actually
another
okay.
defensive lineman
I'm gonna
from
keep saying every
University
pick's a
of
good pick.
South
I don't like
Carolina
shitting on
off
guys,
the
bro.
board. This player
I don't
right
like
here
shitting on
is
players, bro. Like,
big, he is mean, and he is going to get up and down. Demetrius Knight.
yeah, I
why don't
figured
you
that.
take
Figured
it?
that. Low-key, I'm gonna have to do that for a second too. I ain't gonna lie.
We're gonna have to start talking nice about South Carolina as draft prospects coming up.
See, this is what I was saying.
Georgia, Alabama, the past four. Just draft
South Carolina's
players,
coming out with
you're
some
gonna-
quality
and trust
picks,
me,
guys.
They ain't got no more money to spend on offense. You don't have
No,
any more
South
than
Carolina,
Shamar
they've
Stewart,
low-key, they're coming up.
is a
They've been
little
a
more of
big.
rested
Wait till I
version
get it. No, I know.
incredible ability, raw
But South
skill set.
Carolina has been a
Just one
really
half
good,
more on your defense
consistent
than
NFL.
Is he
You know what I
an
mean?
edge or a
Like,
linebacker?
you're getting prospects out of South Carolina more often than you're not. Look at Xavier Legette.
Jalen Milroe. Like this
Can
guy.
he also,
I mean,
does
yeah,
he have
there's
the
some
ability
big
to
names that
go
come out
against
of
pass
out
rush
of South
well? Is he
Carolina.
gonna be the middle of that Bengals defense?
The
I think
Gamecocks.
he should be the middle of the defense. I'm going to give this one an A because I think he fits really well. And look at the patience. Get off the block.
Yeah, I think this is a
Don't
great
punch
pick.
This ball out. Like this is all stuff that you want to see out of your line.
I'm really high on South Carolina players, bro. I think that they come out as dogs. They're underrated a lot of times because they're coming out of a smaller school.
They bring
But
physicality.
Yes.
They bring an attitude.
excuse me, I really enjoy watching South Carolina play ball. I enjoy watching South Carolina players in the NFL. Good old Pete Carroll's our head coach. Another Seahawks fan right here. What do you think about our first two picks? Oh, that was Logan. TC to go. My bad. Oh, see, it's too close. I can't.
But he is going to empower these guys to get downhill in a hurry. And
Sorry, let me tell these guys.
problems with
Come over to the
aggressive
YouTube.
desperately need.
So Bengals now D-line, linebacker, touching every part of that. Safety is the one that they really need.
That
to
way they
get
can at
next.
least see it.
Yeah.
But going through. And the other thing is one of the knocks against Demetrius Knight, already 25 years old. But here's the deal. The Bengals window
Oh,
is now.
he's
We are building for
25.
years from now. We want guys that
Ooh.
can come
I ain't
in
gonna
and
lie. I don't like that he's damn near old man, but
the NFL right now.
how are you 25
We're
and still in
talking
college, gang?
Chiefs
Hello?
won. If we're just looking at the AFC to get to the Super Bowl,
Right.
Chiefs won, Bills 2,
Ravens 3.
Ravens 3, and then the Bengals.
Oh,
I
they're
would
talking
even
about the
say you could
AFC.
argue about the Chargers in there. You could argue about the Texans in there.
It's yeah,
Just in teams that actually went to
Yeah,
the
that
playoffs.
four,
last
that
year.
four spots open. That
But it's
four
like-
spots open.
there's they had. Who cares if he's 25?
Right.
And I think a misnomer.
Who cares if he's
people don't-
25? What are we
fans
talking
don't
about?
think about.
I care that
Coming
he's
out that's
25.
Played a lot of ball. That means they're kind
He's
of
already damn near ready to
like,
collect a
from
pension, gang. What are we
prospect
talking about?
Standpoint, triangle reads, being patient, slow until you know as a linebacker,
But also being more professional.
and mature. Yeah.
That's
They're
fair.
more
That's a
mature.
fair
Like,
point,
they-
though.
they
That
just-
is a fair point.
You're not getting.
That is a fair point. I'll
Like,
give
what
him
you're not
that.
gonna
I'll
get
give
out
him
of
that.
him.
Being a little more professional, whatever. Yeah, all right.
Right.
Yeah, he
Mac
got that.
Jones, like he knows. This is
Who
my
didn't go to
chance.
Georgia?
This-
My bad. We're back. I was mass spreading it because I'm in these Seahawks group chats. Who's up? We're up right now, right? Let's go. Let's go.
Better drafts out there.
Yeah, you guys on the
He was
clock.
able in the first round attacking that
Who's
offensive line.
available? Who's available?
Corey had us
Who's
all
top? Who are the top guys
on
available?
heels.
Yeah.
I still think wide receiver.
Best
is a
available.
I still
Mike
think
Green,
he's
edge
over
rusher out of Marshall, the dude that I really like, and I hope Philadelphia gets.
and then there's
Darius
that
Alexander, defensive
But,
tackle out of Toledo.
any
Siobhan
wide receiver
Ravel
that you
Jr.,
like
East
from
Carolina
Miami,
cornerback.
Nola Jones,
Shador Sanders,
Ooh.
quarterback
Trey
out of
Harris.
Colorado.
We'll have Trey Harris.
That'd be
Elijah-
crazy.
Ooh, I can see you guys picking Elijah Arroyo, the dude out of the tight end out of Miami,
Let's take a
because you guys
quick,
do need a
get
tight
quick
end,
message from our sponsor, Thrivent, where
and it would be
money
good to have him
means more.
like behind
With
Noah
Thrivent,
Fant, at least in my opinion.
Your personal finances aren't just
Um,
personal. We use money as
I don't know,
tools to
bro.
help all the
It's gonna
people
be
in
hard.
our hearts.
Because
This
like
is a hard
depending
one.
on
What about
I-
offensive?
Planning for.
Where do you see that on?
Where money means
What are you
more.
looking at? I'm on NFL.
I'm on
or
NFL.
ESPN.com.
We were laughing.
I'm on
about
NFL.
pizza
I'm on
for
ESPN.com.
15
I'm
I'm
looking at
looking at
best
the
available.
live draft. Okay.
Yeah, I am too. But mine. Now I'm looking at best available.
Style and the little parachute.
But it doesn't say. I don't see any. Yo, it's gonna be bad for you. But I don't see any. Oh, I see offensive guard at 24. Tate Rutledge. But you guys can get him next round, low key.
Yeah, we could. We're probably gonna get best available.
Bro, I'm telling
Mike
you, I was.
Green.
Mike Green still available.
That's what I'm
Oh, we
saying.
might get Mike Green. We might get
I
Mike
hope
Green,
not.
bro.
Please God no.
Benjamin Morrison
Please God
and
no.
Xavier
Don't take my
Watts,
guy.
two Notre Dame players. What's the
I don't
deal?
think we're getting
Good
Xavier.
Lord.
We just grabbed a safety. We're not doing a double safety. We might get Azariah Thomas, bro.
Had ended the season early, I believe.
I don't think we get a running back. Elijah, maybe wide receiver. Trey Harris. I don't know about Trey Harris. Ole
I think
Miss.
you guys, bro. I think you guys go for Elijah.
What if we
I think
grab
that
both?
tight end.
What if we get Trey Harris and Trey Amos? Damn.
I think you guys go tight end here, bro. Oh my God, I'm fucking psychic. Oh my
Is
God.
it tight end? Is it tight end?
Come on, man. Somebody sign me, gang. Put me on a
Let's
network.
go.
What's that?
Bro, why are we getting dogs right now?
What did I
But we
just
just signed a
say?
tight end. That's crazy.
What did I just
6'4".
say?
Bro, he's a fucking beast.
I said y'all need a tight end.
Oh my God, he's a
He's a
dog.
big boy.
I believe
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Look at that dude.
Great pick.
Elijah Arroyo.
Hey, I'm
Yo.
liking what you guys are doing in this draft. I'm not gonna lie to
Oh,
you.
bro, we do got a great draft class this year. Wow.
1.1 yards after catch. So he catches and he goes.
What do you guys think about that, TikTok? If you guys want to join into the live up here on YouTube, man, I'd love to have you guys up in here.
You see what he's able to do. He can stack. And for people that don't know, what that means is when he gets his shoulders in front of a defensive back or a linebacker, heaven forbid a linebacker trying to cover him, he got a problem and he stacks and then he makes those catches. You mentioned.
What do you guys think about this, chat? Come on, man.
I think he's going to be an F.
Elijah, 6'4", 250 plus pound tight end. Bro, crucial. Look at this guy, man.
Out of phase, like, let's go. I'm wide open. You can't run with me. So I love that about him.
I'm gonna go 8.
Oh my God, we're gonna be, bro. Sam Darnold's about to have a dog of a year, bro. Sam Darnold's about to have a dog of the year.
Bro, I'm telling you, yeah, this is a good draft for you guys, for real. Really good draft for you guys.
Wow.
I'm actually really impressed. Yeah. No, it doesn't mean much because I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? But low key, that's actually really impressive. All
We're finna see that after the Super Bowl, dude. Stop playing.
right, let's not go that far, gang.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Good nuance and detail and technique.
Stop playing with me.
They have Noah Font.
Who is a free agent after the season.
I have to change my lighting because that shit
Nick
was annoying.
Scorton, Texas A&M edge rusher to the Carolina Panthers at pick
Okay
51.
on this one for me, what you said, average depth of target last year, 11.1.
I think that's a good pick. Well, I don't know. I haven't even seen the kid. Out of Texas A&M, Scorton bends well enough to dip and rip at the top of his pass rush. He gets good He gets good push as a power rusher and mixes in an effective spin move. He tracks quarterbacks and falls back inside when the QB steps up. But
I hate when they use a spin move thing, bro. Every edge uses a spin move. It's not some special ability. They all do it.
yeah,
Quit trying to use that as like that's a pointer on why they're picking him. No, that
he has
anybody
the
can do a spin
size
move.
and explosive power to set the edge, and he closes well and makes plays chasing from the backside. He's also versatile. Scorton is experienced in dropping into coverage and can kick inside to rush the passer. Ooh. So he can not only play traditional linebacker, but he can actually come off the edge. Let's see the tape. Let's see the tape.
He played lighter when he was at Purdue in his big season where he had double.
Turn him up. Turn it up.
Like why did he get big?
I never heard an answer for that throughout the pre-draft
better
process.
in Texas than Indiana.
Yeah, honestly, facts. As
That's
someone
fair.
that went to school in Indiana,
You know what I mean?
you're not wrong.
Can you hear better or not?
That being said, like
Yeah.
experience, if he is lighter and has a little bit more juice, because that was the one thing he was lacking was initial get off to really.
What are we filming? What are we filming?
Active hand use can be an absolute wrecking ball.
What do you guys think about that? You like that? Off what you saw? You think he's a good player?
He blew up some plays in the backfield, just knocking him all the way.
Oh, you guys
down.
traded
Good
back
Lord.
into
Yeah.
the second round. That's how you got Emanwari. You guys made a trade with Tennessee.
Yeah.
No way.
That's what it just said at the bottom of the ticker.
Like he's very
He is
young.
one of the youngest. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Pittsburgh,
and he's
Seattle,
young.
Tennessee. Oh, so we went from 52
the
to
white screen,
50.
but it's the white screen.
Oh
that's
shit.
with that spin move and how sudden.
Oh, they
it's
got
sudden.
Oluwafemi Oladipo, Edge, UCLA.
And it's over
Yeah,
there.
Olumifemi Oladejo or Oladejo.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a B plus.
Oladejo is an ascending player who moved
I'm
from
gonna give it
inside
an A minus. This
linebacker
was
to
a
the edge
definitely
in
a B. They
2024.
needed a
His
bucket getter on
competitiveness,
third down. So I think this
competitiveness
guy
and motor
could be
stood out the week
Yep.
of the Senior Bowl.
Clowney, a free
He shoots
agent
his
after
hands
this season
and
to
drives off
Carolina,
offensive tackles,
29th
and he
in
knocks
sacks
hands
last
downs
year.
and powers through the
Tennessee has
outside
officially
shoulder.
made their selection,
Oladejo
and
crashes with
guess
good
what?
effort
They're
and can get to
going
depth
edge as
dropping
well.
into coverage. He
Olufemi
sinks his hips on
Oladejo.
contact, locks
I
out
know
blockers,
immediately
and sets
that
the
that's
edge as a
Nigerian,
run
which
defender
means
too.
I love this player.
Ooh. Bro, it's so hard because like people don't want to down talk, like you don't want to down talk these kids,
What do you got for me, Bo?
Yeah.
Heavy-handed, like a
It's
big
hard. They
physical
haven't
guy,
played in the
super
NFL
long,
yet,
like, you
so
see it there,
we can't down
ready
talk
down,
them
just
until
trying
they
to go
play
full
against
rush on guys and out effort you into the
grown
point.
until they're
men.
playing against
There is
NFL
so
talent.
much
Yeah.
power to work with, then I get it. You get to a place that can do a good job of molding him and sharpening the tools a little bit, and I think you got a really good player.
Character's big with him.
I'll go B minus.
I'll go B minus as well. Character is big for this kid. This young man was at
Oh.
Senior Bowl. He brought the energy and juice to every drill. He was getting guys amped up. This
Okay.
is also a guy that's converted from linebacker to edge. So he's still raw with a high ceiling, and he has the physical tools. That motor it does not stop. Like he has that
Tampa Bay is
energizer,
in.
like battery in his back, like, and it doesn't need to be recharged. It's charged up all the time.
Well,
I
he
think
might be
this
a
is
good player,
fit
bro.
for
He's
him.
young
And
too.
he's gonna be a culture guy,
Tennis.
a guy that leads by example.
The Bucks
but
are
also
grabbing
leads
Shador.
by his sport in that locker room.
They need that. I mean, you could say that more than
I
anything.
can see it. I mean, I can
this is
see
the
it.
thing for
Baker's
me when I
not getting
watch him
younger.
play, and I'm gonna go with a
Bro,
B plus.
that'd be
The thing I see when I watch
insane.
him play, you mentioned that heavy
Dog,
handedness, right?
We
Like,
have
those
to
are
count
balls.
Shador
Yes.
out,
Those are
bro.
balls that
He's
put
not
on.
no.
going
And you mentioned
drafted,
he's converted
gang. His
linebacker.
brother,
Undrafted.
his
He's
brother
got
Shiloh
linebacker
is going
skill set.
undrafted.
He's
Shador's
learning
not going
how to do
undrafted.
things. So to me,
There's
I
no
sit him in that
way,
room.
bro.
His
With
brother
my
Shiloh's in the
Raiders,
draft.
If we're
Yeah.
gonna go through, and whether it's on the field,
His brother Shiloh's a
or it's
fifth-year
in the-
senior,
in the-
like
in the
Cam
meeting
Ward.
room, we're gonna go
my
through,
God.
what is your backup plan? Because that's something that he doesn't quite have yet.
Yeah.
You got to figure out what your backup plan is. I think that's the most
Who
important.
they
part of
take? Who
playing
they
defensive
take?
line when I look at it is if your first rush is the bull rush, if your first rush is that dip
Who they
and rip,
taking,
that's
chat?
your first thing, and they stop it, then what do? You got
Who are the
Who are
Bucks
the Eagles
taking?
at
and that's
64?
What's up, guys? What's up, CG Ruthless, man? If you want, you can come join up on YouTube, CG. I'd love to have you join in on the live, bro. I can send you an invite if you want. Hit me up on Instagram, Real Rob 100, and shoot me your email.
But I
Who?
just thought there was a lot of defensive needs. for this Buccaneers
This
team
TikToker,
that was
49ers fan.
29th against the pass, and they were top 5.
He's pretty decent on TikTok too.
Last
I
year.
found him
This is a
off
team
of
that
last year.
does need some cornerback help. Levante David is going to be a free.
And there's
agent
another
after
couple
the
people I
season.
want to get on
In
here
terms of names
sometimes
on the
too.
board, Mike Green, I could see that being a piece here. They need edge around Vita Vea. Benjamin Morris,
Hell yeah.
corner could make sense. Trey Amos,
Who?
that corner from Ole Miss, could make sense as
Yep.
well. And then
I can't believe we didn't get Mike Green though, bro. That's
You want to
crazy.
talk about him in this commercial?
Yeah,
We
I'm
gotta
wondering why
So-
he's slipping so bad,
My
bro.
parents both went to ECU.
Oh, let's go. What'd you say?
My parents both went to
Because he's
both went
actually
to
a
ECU.
really good
Oh,
edge
really?
rusher.
Yeah, you know his story.
It's just they said that he had like character
He was
issues
working
like when he was young.
overnights,
He's got some
like, overnights in
some
an Amazon
accusations. You know what I mean? He was never convicted of anything, but he has
And
accusations.
Somebody
Apparently.
called him and said there's a camp at ECU. Shows up, 6'2", 6'3", super long arms, runs a 4.4.
Dear God.
Offered him on the spot.
I mean, this is like This is Carolina.
Crazy word.
Invincible, right?
Yeah. Well, he's another, like, we have a whole host of
Brother,
guys
why
that
does
are
my
getting
mic
drafted
look-
high that, like Cam
mic
Ward,
look dirty on that
zero-star
bit?
recruits, like nothing in
Yeah,
their
don't
way
get it
coming out of
twisted,
high
though.
school, had
See
these
that?
great
That's
grades,
your
goes
gang.
JUCO route, and then all of a sudden, like you said, lands himself at ECU and
Might be dirty,
you know,
but she
Davis
worked.
now this year gets hurt early on in the
Sure.
season, and that's kind of a part of this conversation as well. But
Who they
wow,
get? Who
cool
they
there to
get?
work with.
I don't know. The
Ooh.
Bucks are taking their
With
time.
that
This might be a
story, like,
trade.
guy who you know wants
I hope
it,
not.
drive.
Yeah, it's literally the opposite of Shador Sanders.
Wow.
Like
The Chargers are coming up too, bro. They could take Shador.
This
Yeah.
guy is like, this is my chance.
That's true.
Yeah. I also.
I don't know how long they can hang on to Herbert, but
The Raiders are also there again.
And the Bears.
I don't think the Bears take him only because they just got that guy last year, Caleb Williams, #1.
That defensive batter.
the Broncos.
100%. They have to.
They do have the
Kinda
young guy
get
over
rid of
there,
it.
They
but
only
I
have
mean,
one, but that's just having two young guys. That's having two dudes.
and yeah, some competition wouldn't hurt.
Wouldn't hurt, yeah.
And then you get to the playoffs.
And if you can get
gotta see the
Shador this
Rams,
late, I mean,
the Eagles.
bro, honestly,
The
any team that takes
Commanders,
Shador,
like,
it's gonna
you
be
need to be able to.
they're gonna be
defend
like
those
lucky,
quarterbacks and
bro,
those
because the
offenses.
kid's gonna be a
And I think
dog,
Edge
but
is a, like,
they're
Mike
literally
Green, to
no
me,
offense to
and
anybody
with
who
the
like
off the field
whatever,
stuff
but they're hoeing
everybody knows about,
Shador
I
Sanders
think a
right
big
now.
part of this is
They are just
media markets.
they're
When you
doing
lost
it the
small
They
grimiest.
lost Shaq Barrett. They lost Tryon Shion.
When he gets, bro, when he gets drafted, I'm telling you,
2021,
whether he starts this year or he starts
which could
next
do a
year
lot,
or
but
whatever,
that's still an up and
he's
coming
gonna
situation.
the moment he touches that field, I
Like, I
guarantee
just
you,
don't like.
nobody takes his spot.
What? Say it.
I guarantee you. The kid's a dog, bro. If he goes to the right system, let me not.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
pair him with
Come on.
Hey man, we
Winfield.
don't
We go-
know until they
Why
step
don't
foot
you
in the
have women that
NFL,
need
bro.
to think?
Benjamin Morrison, cornerback out of Notre
You're
Dame.
playing like you're gonna have to play
Got to
teams where
Tampa Bay,
their
they take
safeties are gonna have
cornerback.
to cover people.
And I
Oh,
will
Notre
say
Dame,
one of the
Benjamin
teams that
Morrison.
scared
Oh,
me
yep.
going into the NFC playoffs last year. It was the Rams, and it was really
Come
the
on.
Tampa Bay Bucks.
I
because
mean-
they
See
go
the-
to
There you
team
go.
with
See the
Tampa
tape.
Bay,
The other one.
and they go with Benjamin Morrison. So the Buccaneers
What are we
are
feeling
up,
like?
and they take
Notre Dame, I didn't really watch
Morrison
them
out
last
of
year
Notre
much,
Dame, the cornerback
or
there,
this
a
year.
2022 freshman All-American. He was also a team captain. And I'm going to
Oh, okay.
Mr. Notre Dame.
He's only 6
He said this
foot.
was the best
I don't
corner he
know.
ever saw at Notre Dame.
In
Mm,
terms of skill
I
set,
don't know. 6 foot. You got to be at least 6'2", bro,
in my lifetime at
to
Notre
be
Dame.
a solid
But they only
corner.
show one clip. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
you
low-key
gotta
disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie.
And in that next
you gotta
season,
be at least
if you
6'2"
wanna
to
see
be a
the
solid
apex,
corner. I
understand
don't
Mark
care.
Andrews
There's
ran
too
the
many
ball in the
big
big
wide
one that
receivers
game.
in the league.
Benjamin Morris was
Too
scratching
many.
in that game. It was man coverage across the board against those.
Well, why are they
Ohio
only
State
showing one clip?
receivers
That's low key.
that we're all going to watch go in the
That's
first and
fucked
second
up.
round of the draft for the next umpteenth years. A little bit undersized. The injury history that we mentioned might have been the reason is the
What
reason.
was the injury history again?
What are we
Hip
looking like?
injury
Oh,
and a
injury
shoulder
history.
Injury
prior to that, I
history.
believe that he had in the like an off season prior. But again, this is a guy can get up the line and play press man coverage and is a little bit undersized, but I believe is going to be able to do whatever you ask him to do in a defense.
Hell
I give them
no.
an A for
A.
this pick.
Wow.
Whoa.
The guy that
Give
should've
him
went
an
first
A.
rounder.
If you're getting an
But
A in
before
the second
hip
round,
injury,
gang.
And like you talk about his ability, him being
Woohoo.
kind of a smaller, leaner
See,
corner,
best available
he does
though.
a great job in terms of
All right,
understanding
chat.
when to play
So
physical.
we have Mike
press and when
Green
to
out
play
of
soft
Marshall, the
press,
edge rusher,
and
still
knowing when to
available.
mirror
Darius
and match and use
Alexander,
footwork,
a Toledo
vision, and
defensive
instincts
tackle.
to beat the receiver to
Siobhan
the catch
Ravel
point. I
Jr.,
give him
East
an A. I think
Carolina
he's an
cornerback.
outstanding fit. And if his hip-
Shador
I saw his
Sanders
foot
out of
footed, footed-footed.
Colorado,
He
the
looked fine, but
quarterback. We all know who that is.
sinking and
Trey
driving out of his
Amos
breaks
out of
and
Ole
stuff.
Miss, the
He looked
cornerback.
okay. If
We
the
have
hip is fine,
Jared
great fit.
Wilson,
All right, Mr. Green.
center out of Georgia.
Allowed to do
Shamar Turner.
We need a center,
defensive
bro.
tackle out of
We might
Texas
get
I'm
that.
gonna go A+.
Good.
Things that I see when I
We
watch
might get that.
Um,
I hope
we
he's
still
still
have
here.
Trey Harris, Ole Miss
And
wide
there's two things
receiver.
that you have to have
Jalen
quick.
Noel,
You need to have effort,
oh,
you have
Iowa
to have
State wide
understanding.
receiver.
He's got
Jordan Birch,
When he's in
Oregon
zone,
edge rusher.
when you watch his
Kevin
when you
Winston
watch his
Jr.,
film,
Penn State
the
safety.
way that he helps his
Jack
safeties out,
Beck,
Yep.
TCU wide
and then his
receiver.
ability to drive on the
Caleb
football. We talked
Johnson,
about the teams that
Iowa
beat
wide,
earlier.
or running back.
He does.
And then I'll just do the
When he's
top
in man,
15, so we have two left.
You watch.
Jalen
So
Royals,
for people
Utah
that don't
State
know
wide
this,
receiver, and Landon Jackson,
there's a zone turn
Arkansas
where you
edge
open up.
rusher,
let's say this is the
defensive
quarterback,
edge.
right?
I can't
Open up
believe
to the quarterback, and then you have to carry
Jalen
your
Monroe's
guy.
not even like
When you're in man,
in there at all.
you open up to your man.
I kind of can't,
and
because you
have
heard
to
what
push and carry him, and he does both of those
Stacy
really
said
well,
yesterday
which
too, is
gives him
that, you
speed
know what I mean?
versatility.
Apparently his
His
arm
His
power is like,
accuracy.
Because we're gonna see a bunch of
Yeah.
Iowa guys come off the board too.
it's
And
kind of
those
like what
guys-
She
people
said
question.
you throw it like a 22% accuracy. She said I
They're-
could throw a
they
better
catch,
accuracy than
they
him.
move, they do all that.
Yeah.
What's up, Jaden Cooker? What's up, Fit?
It's low-key
That's the huge
crazy.
thing that we gotta-
What's
we
up,
have
guys,
to-
man? If you guys, man, go over to YouTube. Link is in the bio, and come hang out in this chat with us right here. We got
There's a difference between a
we
zone
got our
turn.
cams up. We're watching the draft live right here. It's good podcast. You see it, baby. Come pull up, man. Link is in the bio. Come subscribe and come support.
Roster next year.
Oh, God.
They addressed
Tap
Matthew
in.
Double
Golden,
tap some likes though. Let's get the likes running up.
Christian Watson. But they are going with an offensive lineman,
Okay.
tackle out of NC State. Anthony Belton is the pick for them right here.
Oh, wow.
Anthony Belton out of
That's a
NC
reach.
State. 32 starts.
Wow.
all of them
6'6".
at left tackle 2 years ago. Was a third team all.
Bro.
Yeah, they're going based off
Right
need.
now,
They didn't
they
even care about what what's
have
available. They went based off
Bro,
need.
why didn't we get him? That's crazy.
guard.
Hey, sometimes size doesn't mean everything. You know what I mean?
That
Jason
is
Kelsey
true.
was undersized when he came out.
Yeah, and a line.
And he's
that
one of the
was
best
really
centers to
prioritized
ever play the game,
versatility. This
gang.
guy a little more straight up in what you're going to ask him to do.
Let's see.
Gigantic ass. Like this guy has ass for days. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Did you
or
just
not,
say
because
ass for
did, but it
days?
would-
Hey,
Are they doing
yo.
third round today too, or just second round only?
Yo.
Clean hands in the run game. Clean
Are they
hands
doing
in
third
the
round
run
too, or just second round only?
Measured at 67
Are we doing what?
inches. I'm just kidding.
I thought they were gonna do third round today too.
I think they are.
Well, on here it ends at 32 at you guys.
good mover in space.
Pick 64.
Again, just big. Like it's one
Doesn't
of those
go
things,
any further.
It doesn't matter at certain
What are the
You gotta go to the next round,
the
gang.
concern from technique for me is just a little bit raw. Like
It doesn't show that on mine.
Oh, on mine, I have the third. I can go to the third round just up at the top.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, you're right.
This
So
guy.
I'll go B minus here.
I'm gonna go, and that's because.
All right.
What do
So
you have
what
to do
pick
to
did the
take
Hawks
over?
got? Third round. We got. I don't think we got a third round.
Those are big.
Nah,
No,
doesn't-
we don't.
And so, and he did it. He
Um,
did it with the.
No, I
plus.
think
Well,
we
let's
don't
do
got one
something-
till the
B
fifth.
plus. I think he's
the Eagles
really
don't have another pick till
Yeah, I give
64.
him
Let's
a-
do a
yeah, I give
little.
him one.
You know.
No,
let's
you
do
guys
a
have a
little
third round
specific.
pick.
I know, I'm saying I don't have another pick right now till 64. And
Oh, we
you
do
guys
have a
don't
third
pick.
round. 92.
All right. Hey, ADD brain.
Sorry,
Let's
I'm
do a
look-
segment.
What segment?
Let's do the super
They have,
fantasy
Coach
pick.
Stoutland as their line coach. Anything is possible.
So, like, in your opinion, right? In this draft,
Yeah, more
what was the what was like the if you could have made a dream deal, right, with any team, when you either traded away a player or you get a player or whatever, but at the end of the day, like, who was your draft pick that you wanted out of this draft? Like, if you were John Snyder and you had to get the pick number one to pick one player,
Let's get to the
like, what was your fantasy draft pick be for this draft?
If I could make any move to get that player, I mean, I feel like it's too late for that now.
Well, I'm saying no, but it's imaginary for the context.
A second team AP All-American last year.
You want me to go
where
first?
Every time he touched it,
Yeah,
it
you
seemed
go
like he was
first.
taking it to the
Okay,
house.
so for me,
He
for the
calls
Eagles,
the
right?
slant, his money ball
I would have
play.
wanted us to
Had
trade
10
Bryce Huff
100-yard
for one,
receiving games in only 20
and
games at Ole Miss.
either our first
Lane
round
Kiffin
pick and
said
possibly
he
a second
preps
next
like a
year,
10-year
so that we could have
NFL
got
vet,
up
and
into
he's
the
going
top
to a place
5.
where he is
Because I
gonna
don't
be
care
one
who
of
it would
the
have. No,
main
actually, my
receivers
bad. Top 3.
immediately.
Because I don't care who it was,
I love
whatever.
his fit.
Let's give them Bryce Huff. Let's give them our first rounder this year, our second rounder next year, and I wanted us to get Abdul Carter.
Receivers in
We
this
needed a
class as
defensive
well.
end. We
I think
lost
if you
Josh
put
Sweat.
John
We
Snyder,
lost
you're
Brandon
looking over
Graham.
your shoulder right
We
now,
lost
say, I gotta catch the
Milton
football.
Williams
I gotta catch the
to
football.
the New
I gotta
England
catch it now.
Patriots.
No more of the
So
drops, because
that's
this
like
young
one
man
of our
brings
biggest
in
needs as
the
a
route running,
Philadelphia
the
Eagles
secure
fan.
hands,
So
the
I
plays
was
at the
like,
catch
bro,
point.
praying
He's
we
got
could get
body
the next
control
Micah
to
Parsons
adjust
and
the
Abdul
balls
Carter,
that are
and then to get him into Vic
underthrown on the
Fangio's
back
defense
shoulder.
and have
He's
him
only
be able to
6'3".
play with
Just
Nolan
gonna
Smith
say,
and
that's
play
right.
with Jalen Carter and play with our young guys, Jalen Hunt. That's what I wanted.
And with the fact that you brought that,
Now,
that
see,
nugget
like,
about him loving the slant
The only
route,
person
yeah,
I
it fits
see
well
that
with
could
my
be
offense.
worth
Like,
it
like, this
for
guy
us
I
would have been
really
Travis
worked
Hunter.
a lot in
Like,
Ole Miss, but I think
if I'm
his
looking at like
winning that short
QB's
intermediate,
cool,
the
like there's
well-tempoed
nobody like
intermediate
super
route running,
outstanding in this draft that I could see that could shift the whole entire Seahawks besides Travis Hunter. Everybody that we picked, I'm not like knocking them, like great picks, but they're not shifting a team pick. It's a great addition to the team pick. That's what it is. So if it was Travis Hunter, I would have loved to trade it up somehow, which I just imaginary is even hard to believe because he went second. Like that's just hard to believe
And that's something that I don't think a lot
to
of
tr-
folks
who
realize.
what we could have done to even get second.
You're not. What you're
Like
supposed to
I don't
do
even
is
think
mold them into
Ken
something.
Walker's
Make
a
them think
second.
you're doing something
He's
different.
not. We're not getting a first round second pick for Ken Walker.
What if it was like
But the
K9
reality of it
and
is, every route has some
there's-
extra
what's his name?
stuff.
Tariq.
Every route has some
Ooh,
extra nuance. To
I
it,
wouldn't do
where
Tariq.
a slant is the
I
slant
wouldn't
is
do Tariq.
bread
I
and
would
butter,
do. I would
but he
do.
comes off the ball and he
Kobe
steals
Bryant.
you wide,
Yeah.
make you flip those hips. and Now
Kobe?
he's up underneath. you.
Yeah, I
Now
think Kobe. I think Kobe and K9 could do. Kobe had a great year. He's been having great years. I think he's worth the money. He's worth the player. So yeah, we could draft. We could have traded up Kobe, Kenneth Walker, bang bang, thank you, ma'am, and grab Trav Hunt. Over
Okay.
with, and then including, and if the draft pans out the way it is, also we get that, which means we probably might not get Zabel
far.
Um,
Jim Harbaugh's ink would not
But
allow him
Zabel
to
was
go
kind of
down
late.
there.
I mean,
Not like
18.
that.
I don't think
Oh,
anybody
but
really
they
had their
didn't
eye
have
on them. I don't know. It just didn't seem like
and
it.
all the intermediate
But
stuff as well, the route
if we
runner,
still
all
could
that
have got
stuff,
Zabel
he
and we
like
still
that
could have
stuff.
got this
He was
this
doing
tight
good
end.
games.
Oh,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
And with Travis Hunter, oh god, that'd be an insane draft. That's like A plus plus. So yeah, I just feel like Travis. This is the only threat I could see that's worth it.
Yards, 7 touchdowns.
I
I can
wouldn't
agree
trade
with
up for
that.
anybody else.
Texas game
Yeah.
was a tough watch.
Looks like the
He
Chargers
had
took
the
Trey
big
Harris,
touchdown
Ole
in that
Miss
game
wide
as well.
receiver.
So now you
They're
kinda have
getting
a
him
nice
some help
duo, and
over
then
there.
if
Getting that boy
Quentin
Herbert,
Johnson wakes
getting
up,
Herbie some
man, now you
receiver help.
1,000 yards, only
I
7
don't wanna give up
TDs.
on him.
No,
As a
no.
college player, I don't know about
That was
that.
last year.
Really, really
I
good.
know that's what I'm saying.
I
Like
thought
I
he was
don't
gonna
know
be
about
very
that.
good, Quentin Johnston. I
That's
thought he
actually
was gonna
good.
be
1,000
very
yards in
good.
one season.
I mean, I
And
know, but you need some TDs,
every
boy.
week I check the
Yeah, it
stats.
looked like he only had 7, right?
Like it just like where'd those thousand like how much of those thousands actually count? Like did you get hella yards in and turn over? Or like you know what I mean? Like how like we don't know how that actually count. Like you got 7 TDs, you got some explaining to do for
Well, what
1,000
happened in
yards.
the red zone? He only had 7 touchdowns that whole
Auburn
year.
running back Trey Mason.
Like, what's
A
going
little,
on
a
there?
little, a little fishy.
I just thought he was
Yeah.
going to be.
I thought Brady
Yeah.
Quinn was going to be.
What's he
great.
look like size-wise?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
He was only
I
6
thought
foot.
Trey Mason was going to be like another like Marion the
Yeah.
Barbarian.
Yes.
He's
Mine
only
was
6
like-
foot.
Oh, and he transferred
Oh,
from
wow.
In the
Louisiana
draft class
Tech.
with Quentin Nelson, I thought he was easily the second best lineman in that class.
Yeah.
Was incredible as a technician at Georgia.
Apparently,
I
he's really
rooted
good
for
at
him
making the first
every-
defender
I'm like,
miss.
this is the time.
And then he
They're gonna
has a
turn it
top,
all
quick top
around,
speed.
and it just never
Well,
freaking
he's a
happened.
third
mean,
down guy. That's a third down
he's-
guy.
Rated the 5th overall wide receiver in the draft, so it's actually not bad.
Bears are on the clock.
That's a
We'll see.
third down guy right there.
Hey, I can never talk
so
shit
the
about Ole Miss
Bears,
wide
they have
receivers.
Kind of gone,
That is true.
Never.
offense thus
You know
far.
why?
And I
A.J.
wonder
Brown came
if,
from Ole Miss,
we're
baby,
gonna
let's
get more cheers
go.
for Ben
Yeah,
Johnson.
AJ
Come
Brown
on.
is a
Golston
freaking
Loveland
dog,
at
bro.
tight end, Luther
Bears are
Burden
up.
at wide receiver. So now the
What do you think they
question
take?
is,
I'm surprised they
do we get
have they
more
taken a
offensive
running back?
linemen?
I think the
Do we
Bears
add
take
back
Mike
to
Green.
get more on the D line? They were
Ah,
28th against the
Fuck.
run last
Yeah,
year.
you could be right.
Give
They're
Dennis
taking
Allen
Mike Green. The
Yeah,
fact
that
that
was-
he's still
bro.
available,
or
they
do
might
go
take the
running
risk
back
on that. They're gonna
I-
take
with
Mike Green.
DeAndre
Yeah.
Swift as your
That's
lone
probably
running
you're
back.
probably not far off.
Yeah.
You're probably
Caleb
right.
Johnson makes sense. I think
Fuck.
Trey Amos makes
He
sense.
just sound like a player that goes to the Bears. I just
No.
all in all, just all in all, he just sounds like it. Oh, the pick is in already too.
Bears.
They're quick on it. It has to be.
As well as that fast.
I'm gonna go
See?
grab a
that
Gatorade.
Dude just agreed with you.
explosiveness, speed, the power got
He
opposite.
said he agreed.
of
Mike Green.
Montez
Fuck.
It's really just
Oh,
Please no. Please
They
no.
lost Jacob Martin. They lost DeMarcus Walker. They lost Darryl Taylor.
I'm thirsty
All
as hell,
three
and
of
I'm
those
waiting, bro. I don't
players
want to
were
miss
good
it.
At Grady Jarrett and Deo.
Here, take a drink. I got you, bro.
Fuck
You can
you.
water fall again.
Thank you.
I have a water bottle right behind me.
Come
I
on,
have
no,
to
you
get
just-
up,
you just-
take the headphones off. Damn it. You got Bluetooth headphones?
I don't think that's it.
Damn, I need to get those.
I have a
I
spare
might
set.
think it's an Odain, but
No
I think-
way,
Bring him
bro.
too.
Yeah, yeah. Like, let's
my
do
son
that,
has
bro.
some
'cause
Brown
I got
we'll
you.
be fire.
I'll have to check
I got
with
you.
him later. He's also sleeping right now, and he has a pacifier in. So
Pick is in.
Who's the
Pick is
pick?
in.
Who's the pick?
What
Who's the
is
pick? Who's
it?
the
Come
pick?
on, come
I
on.
just wonder if they're still in like, hey, we.
That was a trade from Minnesota to Houston to Buffalo. What?
Because you would think
That was a
defense at some
trade.
point has to be
At some
on the
point.
menu,
Right.
Boom.
but I do wonder.
This
if
pick is
there's
a trade.
We want to build the exact kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
core we had in Detroit around our
yeah,
quarterback.
to me, it's running back or defense here.
yeah.
I could see it.
So
Mike Green.
or
Maybe
Caleb
offensive
Johnson.
tackle. Maybe an old tackle.
Yo, what the fuck?
Maybe.
Hello? Can somebody? Who's the pick?
Who we at?
How's it in? But we're still waiting.
The Braxton Jones.
Whoa.
Ozzy Trapilo, bro. Mike Green is still there, bro.
Oh. Bro, Mike
I-
Green's
I
got to
like
be.
it.
Does
I like
is
it.
he got an
Ozzy
injury nobody
Trapilo?
knows of?
Yes.
36 starts, 24 of them at right tackle.
Does anybody
10
know
of
Mike
them
Green?
at
Does he have
left
injury
tackle.
or
He
something
also
that I
played
don't know about?
A game at left guard and right guard. Felder, why don't you lead us off?
Look, I live in ACC country, man. I watch a lot of ACC football. I can tell you one thing. I don't care who the coach is.
Dude,
I don't care who the
Say
coach is at
please.
BC. I don't care who the coach is at BC. Their offensive linemen are coached up. They know what
I'm
they're
telling,
doing. and
uh,
they show up every single time. I'm gonna go ahead.
He's 6'8", 316.
I'm giving this I'm giving it an A+. I love this guy. I love watching him on a week-to-week basis. I love
What's
the
up,
way
guys?
that
What's
he-
up?
look how-
1980
first of all, he's
social.
huge. But look how he
What's up, you
carries
guys?
that weight.
Double tap the
Yeah, he was
screen.
able to get that
Come
pitch.
over right now
Exactly. Like he's
on
got this.
YouTube.
They play with BC and look, go. You can speak. for
Link is
Let's
in the
go.
bio.
offensive
Go over to
lineman.
It's Good
It's like
Podcast
Notre
right
Dame
here.
Junior,
It's
right?
live.
It
Joined
really
in
is
to this
amazing,
live.
to your point,
Go to
how
It's Good
smooth
Podcast. Go to
and
link in
the
bio.
ball
Come join
era
up on
is. Like,
YouTube.
or another place. I would say
Tap in with
this
your
day and age, post
boys.
2011 CBA in the
I
NFL,
can't even hear me.
having guys that
Go
come
ahead.
from factories that are going to teach you technically right because
Yeah.
you
All
just
right,
don't
so
have
that's
as
a good
much
pick, I
time to
guess. I don't
develop
know.
toolsy guys in the
Right.
NFL.
I'm not gonna lie,
That's
I get
premium.
it. They want to
BC's
keep
one of those
Caleb
places.
Williams safe.
And
It
this is a
makes
guy
sense.
really
All right,
technically
well,
elite.
Lions,
With
Mike
an
Green. I could see
not
that
the best
too.
athlete in the
I
world.
could.
He's a-
I could.
another
I
guy
could
Cam
see
over
that
dog.
too.
defender.
Yeah,
Like-
he's that type.
like some-
Yeah,
yeah.
he likes nasty.
That's-
6'7".
Bro,
That's
Ozzy
it.
Trapilo is
You can
6'8".
watch this guy.
Three.
Yeah.
Bro, what are the Seahawks doing?
Guy that's
Yeah.
clean like
We just
that.
passed up some big old boys, 6'5" and 6'8".
Right away.
Gray
But if
Zable's
you
a good
do,
pick.
I think he can go out here and play clean football.
He's
Gray
6'4".
Zable's a really good pick.
Tackle Braxton Jones, he fractured his ankle in the
But we
late-
need
That is
more
a big
than.
fucking dude, gang.
Oh my god! Like
Left go, like,
you can't even move
every
around
year is
him.
a domino effect. I think the domino effect here
That's
is
a big boy.
potentially the guy they drafted a couple years ago, Darnell Wright, who's been playing right
Oh my
tackle.
No, that's a
God.
big boy. That's a
The year
big boy. What
before
do y'all
he came
think,
out,
Chad?
he
What do y'all
played
think?
left
What do you like in the
tackle.
draft so far?
So if
How's your team
Braxton
doing?
Jones is not
If you
ready
guys
to
aren't
go,
team,
or if
you know,
have
fans
What's
of
up,
the
Meg?
Seahawks
If you
or the
guys want to
Eagles,
come and hang
feel
out,
free to talk to us, man. It's all good.
go to It's Good Podcast, link in the bio, and go on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. You can watch the draft live with us on our YouTube podcast
Bro,
right
shout
now.
out your teams, guys. Shout out your teams. Let's hear it.
Because
Don't be afraid to shit talk too, bro. Because guess what? I'm a true fan. I will talk shit to you.
Another
Not in a
NFC
bad
North
way,
team
like, you know,
on the
just friendly
clock, the
fashion,
team that
locker room
Ben
talk.
Johnson came from, the Detroit Lions.
But we can do
All
it.
we
We
have
go band
seen
for
from
band.
them thus far is Tyreek Williams, the defensive
You know what I mean?
tackle.
Mike Green.
I was
Yeah,
just gonna say,
Rami,
you
yeah, Rami,
needed
yeah,
an answer
Rami.
opposite of Aiden Hutchinson.
No,
For
this is a
Seahawks.
beautiful
Yeah,
pick. If Mike
Go
Green
ahead
goes
and give
here,
it
it makes
to him.
sense.
And you're talking about, like, again, we talk
Aiden
about
Hutchinson
comparison
needs
stuff.
a
What locker room
Robin to
feels
his
better
Batman.
about bringing a guy like that
This makes
into
sense.
Than with
the
Hutchinson.
Detroit Lions locker room.
Yeah.
100%. And you
Trying
can't
to
put
fucking
you put all your eggs
stand
in
her up
Aiden
my
Hutchinson basket
camera,
because
man.
Kelsey, Then he got
No, that
hurt.
shit
Now
makes
he's coming
sense, man.
off the injury.
Right.
You
What do you
need
mean?
to give him help. You need to give him a guy
Oh, send
that
up
can
here.
collapse
Oh,
the
yeah.
My
pocket
camera,
on the
yeah, because it was like to the
offensive
right a
side. I'm all
little
about
bit.
closing all four
Mhm.
quadrants of the pocket on the quarterback. And then also you're watching Ben Johnson build something in
The
Chicago.
pick is
You're walking
in. The
directly
pick is
in the position.
in.
Go get an edge rusher that can help kind of counteract that so that you're ready to go.
Well, and like he can also. This is a guy. Mike Green's a guy. Like, and again, obviously we talk about the character thing, but he's a guy that you know what you can do.
Yeah.
Chase down Caleb Williams.
And you just had, in addition to Ben Johnson, we keep talking about, Aaron Glenn doesn't live there anymore either. Coached his ass off at the end of last year.
Yeah.
You're
all
going
those
to need to
injuries.
Jimmy and Joe this a little bit more this year in the
Right.
interim. Mike
Oh, this
Green's
is-
the Joe.
And I just
Jimmy. Yeah.
quickly, I just
Or
want to
Joe.
be the ESPN guy.
Who'd they
real
get?
quick. There's
Tate
8
Rutledge,
picks left in
Georgia
this round,
offensive
including
guard.
this pick.
Well, it's a good pick, I guess.
Shador is still there.
I'm
And
actually
because I think
Bro, all these offensive picks.
We'll go in the second round.
all these
Yeah,
guard
he'll go
picks, a lot of offensive
sometime.
line. Yeah.
I mean, he'll go in the
How
second or
how
third
does
round.
Mike
Ooh.
Green
And
not
they're going
go, bro?
offensive lineman,
Love it.
6'7".
from
Yeah, that's a big
Jesus.
fucking dude.
A+.
Yeah.
That's
Wow,
a
we're already
big
throwing
boy.
grades up. Go for it.
For the Lions, oh my god, bro.
Do it.
Oh my god, their run game's about to be even
Good teams keep their
more
Crazy, right?
stupid.
Yeah, I
And again, You're
know.
going to have to Jimmy and Joe it a little bit more.
Let's go.
Interior of that line starting to get a little bit beat up, a little bit older. And so what do?
Come
You
on,
bring a guy who
man.
Could not fit the Lions moniker of what Dan Campbell wants.
I'm so
any more than
confused. How did they
like,
not
you
go
could set
Mike
him in
Green
right- you
there,
could put him
bro?
Day one, and he'd be ready to
Bro,
start.
I
Like,
could
are we for
totally
real,
do
bro?
right
Maybe
now
that's
for a
style that
Savage
they're
beer.
using. I love it.
I
They
could,
lost Kevin
yo,
Zeitler
I'm
in
not
free
gonna lie
agency,
to you.
probably slide
I
I
wanna
was
go-
actually
Oh!
dead ass.
Give it an
Oh,
A+ as well. And
Did you go on their YouTube or go on their Instagram and click the link in the bio? They have a map to where all their beers are available
You don't owe him.
I don't
right
do that
now.
with them.
Mine's available down the hill.
You go ahead and grab a.
Mine's available
Bro.
down the hill,
And then also hope that you have a.
I'll
and
do
I
that
can't go
after
get
this.
any because it is.
between him and Christian
at work.
Mahogany
She's at work,
drafted
yeah.
recently, as well.
Tell her to
Another
stop on the way
physical
home,
guy
gang.
That can move people off the ball. That Boston College
Ah.
pedigree. I love this fit. There's teams that's going to be kicking themselves that did not take him earlier. Cincinnati should have been
It
all
sounds
over.
like the only
Look
way
at that
you can do
dude.
it
Oh
is
my
he's
God,
still
blocked
in
him
the
into
right
the end zone.
Crazy.
And then, if you don't
Okay,
get a
the
tackle,
Shador
you're-
Sanders
I
go
mean,
to
he's
the
got
Raiders here.
37 starts all at right guard.
Oh,
95% of
Do
Georgia's
they get their
teams, though,
quarterback of the
voted him
future?
team captain.
no
He's one of Kirby
way.
Smart's
After they just
favorite-
I
fucking.
think they take
I
him.
mean, they
think
traded
they
up.
I love this.
They traded up Houston
He's a-
from
He
Houston.
understands.
Oh, they did.
what
They
that-
traded up. So I mean, that is
I am for
definitely
me,
likable.
I'm a GMC
What are we
guy.
saying,
Do
Chad?
one
What are we
thing, go
saying?
up.
Talk to us, man.
Like, truly.
It's real quiet out there, bro. I need to hear y'all. Sound
Never
off.
heard anything
We only got
about
3
that.
people in here, and I think that's me, you, and
One
us.
thing he does it
It's
better
3.
than just about anybody
people.
else.
It's
You
Raiders
gotta
are up and
practice until we
Shador's
get,
available.
you know.
I'm just saying, I'm sorry.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just gonna keep talking
guys
like
never
there's
heard that?
100,000 people in
No,
our chat
no.
right now.
Does
Like it's
I mean,
zooming
I
right now for me.
I sent it out to everybody.
I
But
did
hey,
too. I
man,
just sent it
it
out to
is
group
what it
chats and
is.
everything.
I
Yeah,
know.
it is. What it is. We'll get there.
We need to
Don't
just
worry.
get him. We need to find more football communities.
And we have to just be more consistent, bro. Once people get used to seeing us going live, then they're gonna want to tap in. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep.
It's just boom, 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 boom. Just continue every day, bro, or every other day, or
That's right.
whatever our schedule is gonna be.
Man.
Come on, man.
But it's
What we
like,
need
just
to
really quick
do
with the
is
Lions
record
story for this
a
Raiders game.
video
They lose Zeitler
and
That
post
was really
on our
the
actual
one
YouTube
hole in
channel with an
offensive
actual
line.
video.
Plug this guy in, and
Like
they're
of
going
not
live.
going
They're
live.
going TC wide
Yeah, not going
receiver
live.
Jack Besh is going
Like
to the
record an actual
Raiders.
podcast.
And it looks
Yeah, they
like
had
he's
this on
there.
here. They got the
He's
pre
excited, and
video
he is
recording.
pumped.
I'm not against this. pick.
Jack
I
Beck.
actually like it.
Yo, wide
Jack
receiver,
Beck, wide
TCU?
receiver.
How do we, bro? How
B
is
plus.
Shador Sanders still on the board,
I'll give it a B
gang?
plus. I think with this kid,
And you know, hey, bro, my
run routes.
my
can
second
get
round
long
theory might be wrong now too.
You need another receiver in there.
You know what?
Geno Smith
Okay,
has a
hot
guy
take.
that
Hot
can.
take.
Sometimes you just want to be able to dink
Hot
the ball,
take.
dunk it down, and let the guy
Philadelphia
make plays
Eagles
for you.
Pick
And
Shador
he's got a
Sanders.
great character as well.
Fuck no.
Now listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Not because we need him. We have Jalen Hurts till 2028. We're fine.
Trading power. You want some trade power?
Jalen Hurts is 26.
It's going to be to
The
me
Philadelphia
interior,
Eagles
he's
are
gonna try to find a
known.
way to
We're
catch some
known
straight,
for being a
especially in zone
quarterback
coverage.
factory.
And the big
We're
thing
known for
me-
trading and
I will
picking
say
up
this.
quarterbacks or drafting quarterbacks,
Like Mr.
making them
Basketball.
decent, and then trading them away.
But this is
We
a good
just did
fit
it to
for them
Kenny
as a guy
Pickett.
that's gonna be able to go
Where
and make some
we
plays.
before that we did it
I
to
am.
Nick
I'll
Foles.
go.
We did it with Carson
I'll go
Wentz.
solid B on this
We
one.
literally we're about to do it with
Big
Tanner McKee,
meathead,
who's going to be our second
love
string
a-
quarterback
love a
right
meathead,
now.
was a-
We're going to do the
was
same
a,
thing.
hybrid tight
Ashton
end in
Genty,
LSU.
Pete Carroll
That
might be
team
worth
interceptions
something
in
this year.
2021.
Tommy,
I was gonna say, remember
what
when
Is that
up,
Tommy?
my boy? Yeah.
obviously
Oh, Tommy.
depth and breadth of his powers.
Oh,
Let's
you.
go.
Just
You're taking some leftover Seahawk nuts.
around Bauer
Listen to
now
him, that's
with Jensen in
crazy.
round one and
It's all right.
Kelly
It's all right.
And
You're
then you guys
lucky,
have
bro.
ours.
You got Pete Carroll, bro. Yeah, Ashton Genty's gonna be insane.
There's some
Yeah.
NFL people that don't dip into Saturdays.
You should have heard what Cliff and Lofa were saying last night.
He's gonna fill that.
The shit they were
negative
saying
difference.
about like Pete and how he can establish a
Yeah,
culture
they know.
right away and how he
They
built
know.
nothing but winning cultures. Like, bro, they were praising Pete Carroll. So yeah, you guys
And
got
he-
some
so much interior.
got something good going on over there
And Lofa won 2
I
natties.
wonder how that squares with Bauer.
with Pete.
Oh, I think Bauer's
2
gonna do
natties.
it.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
think they're gonna go back to
9 TDs with 1,000 yards.
With how much
Maybe it's actually pretty normal.
Dame said it. The Emeka Egbuka.
What do you mean?
Role in this offense to me
That
seems
power
very
slot.
wide open for him.
Power slot 100%.
Oh,
Of course, you know about his brother,
Gardettos.
Tiger Betts, who's
Smacking.
part of that
I
catastrophic,
love these, bro.
Terrorist attack.
It's a fat
Smacking.
bag, the fat bag original.
New Orleans.
He caught the game-winning touchdown of the season.
Bro, how did Tommy jump in right at the time of the Raiders pick? Is that weird? I don't think he knew. I don't think he watching it.
I just sent the link to him too.
Lafayette,
Oh.
Louisiana prospects in
I sent it to him earlier in the group chat.
It used to be,
Okay.
and it's no longer
Damn.
the case, but it used to be.
But yeah,
only Popeye.
that is hella weird how he jumps in right away and it's a Raiders pick.
I know it's crazy.
Yeah.
I never you dropping knowledge. I didn't even.
My
know.
chair be hating on me, bro. This
You
shit's
just
not
get like
comfortable.
unlimited biscuits.
I don't know. My girlfriend's from Lafayette.
As long as you got
so
a
I
drink.
I should go into the NFL draft.
Biscuits with no drink.
I should go into this live that you're watching right now on the other computer as it's good and start interacting in all the comments.
I'm not talking bad about Popeyes, but their biscuits are actually.
Tell them to come over to our pod right now.
Yeah, until we get kicked.
Come watch. What is this? Come watch Bleacher Report on our podcast.
I'm dead. I'm
I have
dead.
love for everyone. Again,
That's
the
still-
report-
This isn't
I
even-
did not-
This isn't even really a podcast. This is like just us going live.
Biscuits?
I mean, it's still a podcast.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Podcasts are live too.
everybody went crazy. What was it? 2020.
There's live podcasts. There's normal. There's behind the scenes podcasts. All kind of shit.
At Bojangles forever.
But you are right though. We do need to do more shit without going live.
That thing was huge. Like, there were all the GMOs in that.
Yeah,
thing,
like,
right?
like I said, like that structured shit. You know, get a structured segment list and whatever, and then also we could post like the behind the scenes and shit from the casino thing.
So Malachi Starks was the pick in the first round. I thought it was one of the best picks for the Baltimore
Who do we
Ravens.
think the Ravens take?
Mike Evans. Oh, not Mike Evans. Mike Green.
With the rest of their secondary.
I don't know, bro. I mean, they need edge rusher. It would make sense, but
I feel like they stick and pick.
I just don't see Harbaugh making that big of a pick, or you know that debatable or questionable of a pick.
Could it be a corner here? Could this be where we see that incredible story from ECU?
Savage.
We know they're
That's wild. That's crazy because that's Tommy's like favorite thing to say is savage. My dad's favorite thing to fucking say is he's fucking savage, and Lofa has a savage beer.
Yeah, and we're just gonna take the best.
Yeah, Tommy, you got to get a case of beer when you come out here, bro. Some savage beer from Lofa to Tupu, bro. They got the IPAs, the lagers.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully, sponsorship coming soon. We're manifesting right now on this live sponsorship from Savage Brewing. So hopefully, you know, the boys can hook it up and we'll have some beer on the table.
Contract year too with Dafe.
Yes, he is. You know who's also up on a contract?
Put a little logo up on the screen. You feel me?
Conversion in the playoffs. Mark Andrews. And I'm sitting here and I'm looking.
It's all right. Pretty soon, man. Today's, yesterday was the first live. Today's our second live. Then we'll have a video coming out. We're gonna start pumping out some shorts.
I mean, we might as well just go live until the draft is over. Then we take our break and pump out a bunch of shorts. And now that break will we have to punch out those shorts we use to plan our our first off-air episode.
And Patrick Ricard.
That's what we should do. We'll do the whole NFL draft. We'll just go live every day. Bang, bang, bang. 5:00, whatever. And then bam. After it's over, break. Plan our first on live episode. That's perfect.
Because that's who they're going to take.
Excited. And then I get to work on my new Seahawks anthem, baby. New Seahawks anthem coming this year. Get ready, everybody, man. Don't fucking worry. It's about to be a banger as always.
They lit him up like a
New Hawks anthem. Come on. I gotta actually check into my
for you, but fuck Seahawks. No offense.
They were first against the
I gotta
Amos, a big physical corner, or Siobhan Revel. Two big physical guys that can play on the outside.
I'm not gonna lie. I do root for the Seahawks if they're not playing the Eagles.
You have to because the family, you know, is you have to, you know, it's almost a given.
It's only because it's my home team.
You were always there when we was watching the games too, so.
A lot of sense.
I do know. I have a lot of Seahawks knowledge. Like I really do because I did grow up watching the Seahawks games. But unfortunately, I went through that time where we were complete. Well, like the Seahawks were complete ass. So I got to watch that, and then I watched Michael Vick.
Bro, you've been watching the Mariners for how long, and you're still a Mariners fan?
No, well, that's only because I don't really watch baseball like that, to be honest.
I know that is true.
If I actually watched baseball, I might have found a different team by now.
I mean, obviously,
that's why I'm not a baseball fan because. Because of that, Mariners kind of as a kid just gave me false hope on them.
Yeah,
I was the biggest fan of Ichiro, bro, and
back at Alabama, he will get at the line of scrimmage, be super fit. He still does that.
You know the thing that pisses me off about the Mariners, and I say this every year, and it's gonna be my take every year. They prove me wrong, but we do great all the way up until the All-Star break. Then once we get to the All-Star break, boom, everything just
start losing every game.
We forget how to hit. We forget how to pitch. Our rotations suck, and literally it's just ass. But once before All-Star break, bro, we'll be top of our conference, top of our division. We'll be doing great. Boom, 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 boom. All-Star break hits, fucking.
Hey, you know, that is one good thing that I'm happy about. We should start doing some Mariners because they are playing a lot right now. We are doing not too shabby right now. We got 4 straight sweeps right now going on. Or not 4 sweeps, but we've won 4 in a row. What do they call it? matchups or
Like we won a series.
series. Four series in a row. That's what it is. Won 4 series in a row so far. They're on a roll. We're number 1 in our division. So, we're not
Finally,
far
pick a
off.
division.
Fake stuff up on there, right? Because
Jesus Christ. It's still Baltimore? I thought we were just talking over the shit.
The
No,
Ravens are
bro.
smart enough to put dummies up there or something.
Who'd they
right?
take,
They know
though?
that's going to be on camera.
All right, Ravens are up. No matter what they take, we're gonna go. Oh man, what a Baltimore pick!
What a steal.
All right, what's your pick? I'm going Fannin Jr. What's yours? You're going Trey Amos.
Trey Amos.
I'll take Ravel.
Okay.
I'll go Ravel with him too. Doesn't have to change
Mike
the
Green,
colors in
son
his
of a
closet.
bitch.
Probably right.
Yes, I knew it.
That was a good
I don't
pick.
know
That was
how
a good
if you're
call.
a fan of that or not. Like,
Damn
maybe
it.
you want something new in his life.
It's just there was those 3 teams that could have been him: Bears, Lions, and Baltimore. They're both nasty defenses, so why not? You know what I mean?
I mean, it's Mike
Mike
Green.
Green,
That was
there it
the
is.
gas. That should have been the
Wow.
gas.
That's a
You
great
guessed-
pick.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
I did originally.
He's
I
a
didn't
dog,
say-
bro.
they're
He's a
known to
dog.
get dogs, bro. They're known to get
He's a
dogs.
dog,
Well,
bro.
that's exactly what happened.
We
Mike
Fuck.
Green, first in college.
Damn it,
football,
I
he
was
had
hoping the Eagles were gonna
17
go for
sacks.
Mike
He also had
Green.
the most tackles, by a defensive lineman,
Golly.
84.
He's a
Man,
dog, dude.
31 games.
He's
14
actually a
starts, 21 and
dog.
a half sacks.
Fuck.
Wax poetic about the number 1 guy left on your board.
On the field, when you see a guy
Great
from a
pick
smaller
by the
school,
Baltimore
when you play
Ravens,
the big
man.
dogs, how do you show up?
That means
Your
best
speed,
available
your
is now only
explosiveness, you have a
Darius
really good
Alexander,
ghost
Siobhan
punch,
Ravel,
taking a
top
dip and
5.
rip to
Top
be able to
5.
corner.
Darius
the
Alexander,
tackles.
Siobhan
But
Ravel,
this is a locker- we
Shador
talked about
Sanders
it,
is
like,
still
this
on
is a
the
locker
board.
room in Baltimore.
Yo,
Zach
what are we
Door,
talking
former
about?
Baltimore Raven player who's the
No
DC.
one cares about the
They have
Mariners.
the
Tommy,
leadership
fuck
in
off.
there that they can bring.
Fuck
Trey
you.
Amos,
Plop
this
him
is
right
Jared
in that,
Wilson
in
out of
that locker
Georgia.
room.
I just got
And
back.
this is a
We went
big-
the day
he
after
gives
opening
them
day,
a
bro. She
guy,
was
a
litty.
bucket
Oscar's
getter.
been.
On
Oscar
third
went
and
the
10,
first
you give
4
Joe
games of
Burrow,
the season.
Mahomes, Josh
He went
Allen.
opening
This
day,
is the guy that
second
can
day,
get you a sack.
third day, and he
I'm
went the
gonna
day
give it-
after
I'm
that.
gonna give it an A.
A plus
That
for me.
kid,
I
bro.
think the big thing.
That's
for
what
me
we
is
should talk
he's gonna
about
come in
baseball
and
with.
The locker room part is
Yeah.
the most.
That's what I'm
Oscar
saying. That's why I want to get in.
moves.
We need to get him in at least once or twice a week about some baseball for like 30 minutes. But we don't go live about it. We just have
Put it
him
on the-
jump in. We'll use that in the whole day segment. So our first whole day where we launch it, just a 2-hour video. We'll have the first hour blocked out, or 30 minutes blocked, 30 minutes blocked, 30 minutes blocked, 30 minutes blocked, 30. So 30 for whoever,
Exactly.
30 for NFL, 30 for Eagles, 30 for Seahawks, 30 for Mariners. Game.
And 30 for NBA.
Congratulations.
And 30 for, so that's a 2.5-hour pod.
You know what?
Day, that's a 2.5-hour day.
I mean, we could
You're
turn
Ravon.
NBA into like a
Okay, I'm just
15-minute
gonna admit, my
segment.
wife-
We don't need that.
Happy, for you right now.
Yeah, we ain't got a Sonics. If we had a Sonics, it'd be for sure a 30.
Well, and we're only in playoffs time, so that's why I just want. Oh wow, this guy's actually here. We're having an interview with him.
We're having it right now.
He's not- Olufemi Oladeo.
So to be in this moment, it's surreal.
I bet.
Awesome.
What if you make this jump now to the next?
Bro, we totally just use that clip and be like, and just snap a pic of it like we had da-da-da on the live. Just start clickbaiting.
It's with my hands.
That's what we got to do. We're YouTubers now.
Brother, listen, the draft
Clickbait
is
is
moving at
the
quite
game.
speed right now.
Bro, I was thinking about trying to get Zabel.
RJ
I was-
Harvey. running
I was
back.
gonna message Zabel. I was gonna message Zabel and ask him like, "Yo, would you be down to
Do it.
come on a video and just?"
Do it.
We'd like to ask you a couple questions about your draft
Even if it's
experience.
only,
Simple
like,
as that.
5 questions.
Just for 5 minutes, not even just 5 minutes.
Go tight.
Mhm.
Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Do that shit.
Olu!
They took a running back.
What happens every year, man, is like
Who did?
talk to a guy for
Denver.
a second. I'm like their big-
Denver?
Yeah, they said, yo, the Baltimore Ravens took all day, so we're not
Denver
doing that.
Broncos have
So we're
taken
gonna go
a
right
running
away.
back. There were rumors maybe it was going to be Omarion Hampton in the first round. Maybe they were going to go with the Travion Henderson. They are going with RJ Harvey out of UCF. Take it away from me, Mr. Man.
I give this a B plus. RJ Harvey is one of the shiftier backs in this class. Is a guy that can have the lateral agility and juice. He can press the A gap.
Bro, my
jump
aunt
cut
be making
outside
some
the
food
seam.
next door,
Make
bro,
guys
across the
miss.
street.
I always-
And I'm
running
not
backs,
gonna
when I
lie,
look at
I'll be
them,
smelling
I
that shit all the
understand
time.
football
And I
is
can
a
smell it right now because I have my
rapid
window
football.
open.
Yes.
Those
Oh
linebackers
my
are going to hit
God.
those
Your
guys
aunt, your dad's side?
seriously and with
Yeah.
aggression.
Oh
He
yeah,
knows he got
the Mexicans food. You can
Well,
smell
she-
that shit from a block.
I think he's
That's
more
what she
of a
does. She makes food and then like she
RB2
has a
than a
like she
true
runs a
one, but he's got
bakery
a
out of the
dense
crib.
build, ran
Oh,
4.4
shit.
She makes like
combine.
such as
This is a
cakes
good
and
fit.
flan
Any
and all that
thoughts of
shit.
him over Caleb and Dylan.
So she just be
I
making
wouldn't bet it
stuff,
myself
baking all
personally.
day.
I think.
Oh,
you
they
know, for
took
me,
Trey
I wanna be
Amos. The
bell
fucking
cow
Washington
back like a
Commanders
Caleb
take the
to
cornerback
really
Trey
help
Amos
Bo
out
Nix
of
be
Ole
able to
Miss.
settle that run game.
No way.
His feet
Mhm.
carries too. Give me that.
Fam,
play
a lot of
action
these
back.
top prospects
actually
are
a really
getting out
good
of
player.
here.
That's a good
Shador Sanders,
The
round
thing is,
3?
This is a guy that works well in that
See, the
inside.
I'm
zone.
telling you,
Round,
bro. He
round
might
3
go to
maybe?
Philly.
Because I
He
think
might go to
Johnson
Philly,
really
gang.
good from the
He
gun
does.
too.
Bro,
Like
He does.
Howie
running
Roseman
outside
literally
zone
said
from
yesterday
shotgun
himself. He
really
says we're not
hard because
going
the
based
angles
off
are all
need.
off,
Mhm.
and
Says
that
we
guy
draft
keeps
off
us
of
going-
what like
going
is
this
the
way.
best
To your
on
point,
our
though, it is
leaderboards.
interesting because
So
that
if
to me,
I
Caleb
have a
Johnson
prospect
pick there
who's
would have
who's top
indicated
10
they're
on my
getting bell
leaderboard,
cow for Bo Nix.
and
This is an O
I
line that's
I
ready
think
for
I
it.
have a
That's
need
the other big
for
conversation
edge,
we gotta have this
I'm taking the
offseason
guy who's
after
number
the
10 on
running
my
backs
on my
last year,
leaderboard.
Saquon
It
Barkley.
makes more sense.
It's about knowing
I'm getting
your
value.
O-line and your
You know what I
offense
mean?
can support this and are ready for it.
Bro,
Running
remember
backs make good, great. They can't
when
make bad,
who
good.
made the Facebook group of the whole family?
Here to be a good draft.
Which one?
Someone made a
All those
Facebook group and it
players
says
right now,
family and there's 19
whether it was
members in
Jim
there. It's
Davis,
been since there since
Emmanuel Forbes 2 years
2016.
ago,
That's
they come
actually
out now and
crazy.
They take Trey Amos, the
And it
cornerback
has
from Ole Miss,
everybody in
for a
there.
secondary that really needed it. Take it away, Felder.
Yeah, I love.
You're in there too.
He is someone that finds the ball. He has the ability to play.
Yeah, I
zone
don't know who
man,
did that.
That's
and he
wild.
understands to get
I'm just
pumped
going
up.
through I'm trying to find like NFL pages on
Man zone,
Facebook
man turn, zone
and
turn.
posting the
The way
live
he
on
triggers against
on there.
slants, I think, is incredibly effective. He runs through the players. to the
Damn,
ball because
Trey
he sees the ball
Amos,
through the
Ole
players.
Miss.
How do you do that? A zone turn. I see the quarterback throw. I see where the ball is, and now I can rip it away. So I gave it A+.
I give it an A as well. Man, you're drafting for you're drafting for your division, and you know in Philly, you got AJ Brown, you got Devonta Smith, you know you got.
Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe.
What's
the
up,
podcast
Mur?
with
Hey,
everybody
Mur,
on.
man, you should go over to
Yeah,
our
this is a
YouTube
great
channel, bro. Go over to the link in the bio. We're actually live on
Like,
YouTube and we're
subscribe.
watching,
YouTube.
Got his ass promptly
as you can see
No
right
disrespect,
here.
Yeah,
go that far, but he had trouble with bigger receivers, which they're going to.
I don't see that
We
happening.
called that on draft.
Right now, we're
too.
live on
We
YouTube.
did.
We got
Trey
the
Amos
draft
was
up
not
live
My
on
fucking
YouTube,
camera's
so you
dirty,
could come
gang.
and join up. Link is in the bio.
I'll go.
Physical kid.
I'll go
Link is
hey,
in
'cause
the
this is NFC, so you're going to have to come
bio.
up and run support because everybody's doing it.
Right.
So 16 passes defense, 13 or 16. I've seen both numbers show up, but either way, gets his hand on the ball, plays through contact, great eyes, awesome pick.
Yeah.
And it's a Dan Quinn pick. And we know Dan can really confuse offenses with his front seven and then allow his corners to feast.
How do I know there's a way.
I also love the bent
Where's the link, gang? Right there.
chin straps at the
Oh, yeah,
top.
that's what I had. That
You were a bent guy. It's a little bunny ears.
little curl. I like that. That was me.
Tell you what,
SEC
man,
swag
the SEC, Ole Miss, South Carolina, all these teams, man, they just got dudes.
Yeah, they do. It's funny now. I saw the stat yesterday that the SEC had 15 picks, which tied 2020 for the most ever in a draft by a conference.
Where
The
they do
Big
that
Ten
at?
had 11. It's the first time that
There
two
you go.
conferences accounted for 26 of the first 32 picks,
That's
which makes sense
insane.
because
That's
there's
crazy.
34 teams in those conferences.
That's
I was
very
going to say
So, by the way, the Bears,
those numbers are quite skewed.
the Bears are on the clock now. When they were
Bears,
picking at 39,
Birds.
we said, maybe they're going to go Caleb Johnson.
What the hell?
Then when they got a little bit later and they took Ozzie Trapilo, we went, maybe they're going to take
Let's
Caleb Johnson.
go.
And
Well,
now-
guess what? We're on the clock again, and the dude is still there.
Yeah.
If they want to go, they've gone offense with every pick.
It should
They
have taken
still
forever
have
just to
needs on
create
the
a
D-line.
story,
There are
gang.
still needs there.
For what?
They could go out there and get.
What? I put
Grady
a
Jarrett.
story on Facebook.
We talked about getting an edge
Uh-oh.
opposite.
Shador, Xavier Watts still up there. He's gonna be a good pick. Kevin Winston, safety, junior, Penn State. Penn State didn't have that great of a defense. Now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what
It wasn't.
used to
defensive
that.
players don't want to do?
It was
Hit 6'1",
But yeah, you're right.
225, 30 times.
Caleb Johnson, running back, Iowa.
Somebody just said, I
Guys,
feel bad for the Sanders kid. Oh, God.
And it was like, remember in Avengers when Thor's knocked out and they're touching him and they're like, it's like this guy's made of lead. That's what it felt like talking to and shaking those guys' hands. Like I was shaking Metal Mario.
Oh, hell no. Somebody just put
thinking
a,
about having
yo, let me see if I can find it
Oh,
again.
yeah.
For
Metal
what?
Mario
Oh,
was
my
draft
God. It
pick
was a
for
meme
Mario.
picture of
Well, I
Shador
love that.
Sanders.
I love that. This could be a Shavon.
Put it up on the screen. You can
I'm
add
trying to
it.
find it. I'm trying to find it.
You can add it
It
into the
fucking
live.
disappeared. It disappeared.
But I think the outside.
It was on
corner spots
Facebook
are
too. It wasn't
kinda
even. I was. I'm
susceptible
sharing.
to add
I
some
was doing the
talent,
live
and
thing.
then just the value that you would get.
I was putting it on my
by adding
story,
him to your
and
team makes a lot of sense.
damn,
What about a Landon
it
Jackson?
was him behind the Mike
Just thought about that.
McDonald's
That's
fucking
not a
counter.
That's not a bad move.
They said with the 100th pick, somebody
It's
takes
Landon Jackson and then
whatever.
Princely as far as the.
I didn't really get to look at it too much
the
because
edge
I
guys
literally
that I
fucking
think
it refreshed
Yeah.
right as I was
I
doing
like
it.
Princely a lot.
Yeah, Prince.
Oh,
is
shit,
definitely-
my bad.
Also a name that we.
I also forgot.
A name that I haven't heard. I'm curious where you guys stand. Where do you guys stand on Shamar Turner out of Texas?
What's up,
A&M?
Justin?
Just like physical.
What's goody?
specimen,
What's
haven't had the
goody?
biggest production.
high ceiling dude. Definitely a high
Share
ceiling.
your
dude.
referral link.
You know, he and at
Okay,
this
I'm
point in
gonna
the
drop
draft,
out the
Be a part
TikTok.
of why
Fuck
they
it.
got Mike Elko as a coach
What?
right now.
Right.
I'm about to back out the TikTok right
Right.
now.
So these
All right.
those
You
are
can
the
log
guys
out.
that
I'm gonna
I
re-log
look at
in
this point
with
the draft
It's
where my
Good.
team took him. Like I'll
Okay.
never forget 4th round Eagles took Josh Sweat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I went, if this works out, and it
Sure.
did,
Yep.
it is
Somebody
such
send
a
us
steal because
messages.
you go, yeah, of course he's 6'5", 270.
I do
and he
need to
runs a
get another
4.5.
clip
Like,
going too.
yeah, I want those
He's a
guys.
five-star recruit. Yeah.
Like I know he fits your
When is
scheme, but
Rob
you
gonna
might
make
not
the
be here
Seahawks
in 2
song?
years.
Correct. What game?
Josh Sweat will
Who
be
said
Man
that?
asked in our It's Good podcast message.
And we're
Still
Look in our DM.
To play a completely different
Oh,
position.
He asked when
shit.
you're gonna make
He's
it.
one of those guys too. Mike Tomlin always used to say, "I'd rather say whoa."
Oh, well, I'm gonna be making it
Fire.
once this draft is over.
wow.
Oh wow, there it is.
Doesn't happen often.
What the fuck? Oh,
Bears went out there and took the exact guy we were talking about.
they took Shamar Turner.
Out of Texas A&M. NFL scouts described him as a foxhole type and an outstanding teammate.
Shamar
Lewis,
Turner.
Bro, my
10
Seahawks
sacks,
reaction got
35
1,000. Our
second team
fucking
All-SEC.
pictures got
That
1,000
was the
views.
year
Pretty fire.
before.
Let's
The kind of
go.
prospect we have here. Why don't you
jumping.
take it away?
Mutant, like just an app.
All right,
Watching the
bro.
Texas A&M defensive line, all I thought was, man, being an O lineman in the SEC sucks.
Are we into the third round already? Or are we still on 2?
Really
Second
active
round.
and violent
Holy
hands.
shit.
Still only the
Part of
second, my
issue
brother.
is, listen, he always. is
Oh,
a
you
guy
guys
At least
are
it's
on
not
the
8 o'clock.
clock.
No, Chiefs or Chiefs are on clock.
Over the last 2
No, you're on the clock.
seasons.
Chiefs pick is in.
What you can do
Oh, it is?
athletically
Let's
as a
go.
quarterback penetrator is largely unparalleled.
I don't see the pick, though. That's what I'm looking for.
The Eagles pick is in. No, I'm kidding. You're looking at me like, yo, where are you seeing this right now?
Yeah,
Where?
I'm like, yo, this
And
dude's
I think this
literally
allows
5
him to
minutes
play
in the future. What?
Dale's versatile. He plays DN. He kicks inside as well. This
What
is
do we
a
take?
move that's
Or who
gonna
did they take?
Stop the run. And
What did
then get
Kansas City
very
take?
Creative with their rush package.
Kansas City takes
think it's a
defensive
B+.
tackle
I'm gonna
or
go
Omar
D+.
Norman
The
Lott
big
out
thing
of
for me
Tennessee
is I love his
University.
versatility. We've seen him line up 4
That's a
different
lot of
places.
names. That's a
Yeah,
long
and I
name.
think that's
Omar
important.
Norman
I do think that,
dash
yes, there's
Lott.
production there, but I also
Like
think maybe
Ronnie
this is a
Lott,
unit
baby.
problem from A&M as a whole. They have all these guys that we've seen get drafted, and somehow they still weren't able to like get to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, God, I think a lot more of that had to do with the offense. To his
Omar
pick is
Norman
in.
Lott.
Second to last pick in this second round goes with
Omar Norman Lott.
nearly
Mhm.
6'2",
Another D
291.
tackle.
He had 4 tackles
Oh yeah,
for
so it is going to be
losses
2 and 3
last
today.
year, which
So
was a
they are
career
going to 2
high.
and 3.
And it had Mike
Yeah, it should be
Elko
2, 3, and then 5, 6, 7 tomorrow. Should be.
Very interested to see that because that was a guffaw.
I like this a lot.
But tomorrow, I'm actually can't go live
Why?
because it's Emerald Downs opening day.
I think he can be
Going to Emerald Downs.
the expectation for who Chris
Oh.
Jones is.
Yeah, we are.
6'2", 291.
It'll be just
Rep-
me then.
I could join up though. You feel
In
me?
a hurry. He
How did
plays
you
with
like the
heavy
Seahawks
hands,
draft, bro?
strong
I
hands.
loved it, man. We needed some safety depth. We needed some deep threat. We needed a guy that can track the ball down, and I'm glad we got one. So,
Here's the thing.
Zabel, great addition to the offensive line, bro. I just hope that a lot of good old linemen, a lot of good guys have been gone, and I hope there's still some decent players on there that can make a difference.
I mean, he's
Did you go back live on TikTok?
He's short.
Yeah, I was gonna go back live on it. It's good.
Oh.
Move you around.
Sometimes you gotta reset it. You know what I mean? 31 likes. Right? Let's go. Double tap. Tito. What's up,
I
Michael?
like the Grady Jarrett just because, like you said, like such easy natural leverage. Like that's so. We talked about like Alfred Collins. The total
Double tap. What's up, Jerry? What's up, guys? Man, talk to me, man. How did your team do today?
We're live on YouTube, gang.
We are live on YouTube.
Shador's a 3rd-round pick,
Yeah.
which is wild.
Crazy.
Eagles
Now,
pick is
I was
in.
there during the draft when the Eagles allowed the Ravens to move up and take Lamar Jackson with the
Right now,
last
hurry
pick.
up.
Shador
People were
Sanders.
like, I guess he's not.
You
gonna
think
be a
so?
first-round pick. I don't know.
I
if
could.
that
I mean, I
happens
could see it, but I
now.
don't think so. No.
But who do I want the Eagles to
Let's
take?
go
guys?
double tap. Everybody double tap.
No,
What's
who do
good?
you
What's
want the Eagles
good?
to take?
I want Harold Fannin Jr.
Mm.
Goddard's in that contract
Oh,
thing
he's
right
right.
now.
The
They
tight
brought
end.
in
He's
a
right.
bunch of possible tight ends in free agency.
That's a
but I would
good. That's a
love
good
that
pick. That's a good pick.
I think Xavier Watts, the way that y'all have.
That's what
talked
I just
about
said. Xavier Watts.
CJ Gardner Johnson to the
I'm
Houston
thinking
Texans.
Xavier Watts because didn't you guys just lose a couple of
Yeah,
safeties?
CJ. No, we
free.
lost one.
Then
CJ.
that,
Yeah.
to me,
Yeah, you
that
need a
makes the most
replacement.
sense from that
We
perspective.
have.
Yeah,
we
that does
have
make
Sidney
sense.
Brown.
Oh, I
That's
agree.
great.
I think
No.
you can
You
do pretty much everything.
they
I think
want a
it's
better
the
one.
middle of the field,
Mhm.
right?
I
If
think
Sidney
I
Brown.
think
Team.
I think the safety, bro. I think the
Jahad
safety is gonna do it.
yesterday, and then
I think they're
Xavier
gonna pick a
Watts
safety.
today. That
We could.
double of that defense.
I don't doubt
when
it.
You have the N'Kobe Dean injury.
It would make sense.
What's up, Emrod? What's up, Deep? How'd you guys do today, man? Who is your team? Who is your guys' NFL team? Drop a comment right now. TikTok, drop a comment. We are actually live right now on YouTube. Link is in the bio. Come subscribe on YouTube. We will be posting our podcast episodes, but we will be exclusively live for the NFL draft. And when the draft is over, we will
We
be
got.
taking a
What
break.
are we saying, Chad? What are we saying, Chad?
You want to keep him in that nickel.
I'm looking back and forth between my draft list and here. So you know what I mean? I'm trying to see my pick.
I think you guys are getting the safety, man. Drop your NFL teams in the comments, y'all. Drop your NFL team in the
We'll do the
comments.
same thing here, guys. Drop your
Yes.
NFL team, bro.
Yes, I think
Talk to us. Talk to me, man. Talk to me, chat.
But I'd rather
Talk to
have
me.
Revel healthy. I think
Healthy.
the
The
other-
only other thing I'm going to say. And this
What's
is
up,
not
Buckeye?
how
What's up,
you-
user? Who's going
they have
first?
not
Quinn
had a
Ewers
third
or
wide receiver
Sanders?
for years.
Yes.
And if Jalen
I think
Douglas-
Ewers goes before Sanders on the way this is going.
and AJ Brown, that's a
All right,
nice-
Ricardo, who goes first?
If he's- if-
Quinn
okay,
Ewers
well,
or
he's more of a
Sanders? Who do you
catch
like
than
more?
a, like, go forward for the first
Sanders.
down guy.
Yeah.
So,
All right, Ricardo,
Yeah.
co-host, he likes Sanders. He thinks he's gonna go first.
Pass the ball that much.
I don't
think
think
it's
Sanders.
more
I don't think
talented than Quinn
Sanders.
Ewers.
Right.
I don't think Sanders might make it to
and
the
then
end
the
of the
other
draft.
question is, did Stoutland
That's
see an offensive
crazy,
lineman
bro.
that he's like, nobody
If
knows?
Sanders
it's-
doesn't get
It's
drafted,
not that I'm
oh
hating
my
on him.
God.
It's just the way that the draft is going.
Free agency.
Yeah.
He said, Cody
It's
said,
interesting,
I
like,
think
he
Sanders
had
goes
something
in the
that was
fourth, bro.
into that
Best case
spot,
scenario.
Played a lot because look.
Yeah, well, I
think
thought he was going
he
second.
missed 15 snaps a game.
To
To
who?
Beckham's on the sideline with an
To
injury,
who,
and you're
Cody?
like,
To
oh,
who?
crap. So it was Steen. All right, what do you
Cody,
think?
we are also live on YouTube right now, man. You can click the link in the bio right here on It's Good Podcast. And you can chat with us live too. We got our cameras on there. My co-host, Fly Eagle, is on YouTube right now.
Andrew Mukba out of Texas, the safety. Andrew Makuba.
No, I knew safety was gonna hit.
Andrew
All right.
Makuba.
And with
Cody
that,
thinks the Steelers pick him up.
the fight
Oh,
That's
good
the only
pick.
thing I think. That's the only thing I think.
on
That's the only team I can think of. Steelers. Our Giants got
Be
theirs.
Andrew Makuba.
From Georgia.
Oh,
Who else is a quarterback?
safety that we were not even thinking.
Steelers, Vikings.
Andrew Makuba.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
5'11", 186.
Ah,
Not who we're talking about. So, Felder, lead us off.
Now we're on the third round.
All
right, mute that shit.
No,
Mute that shit.
Hold on.
Or I can mute it too.
Okay.
Don't mute it yet. Hold on.
I'm going to give this a B. He's a good safety. He flashes, but he's not consistent.
I just want to hear what
Okay.
they have to
And
say.
that's the biggest thing that I noticed. He flashes.
All right, we're in the third round.
He's not consistent, he said.
Nah,
He
we'll
gives
see.
you guys a C on that. He gave you guys a C on that.
That's fine.
Thank you
I
for
think we
the
have-
follow, Cody. Much love, man. We're following back every 1,000, man. Everyone else is good, but to be honest, you can get him cheap. So why not as a backup at least? You know, it's about Sanders
true.
and Cody. I mean,
Yeah,
it
we
makes
have
sense.
Sidney Brown though, and we have Reed Blankenship. I'm comfortable with safety. I'm chilling. I think- and we have the
Andrew,
other kid.
they're
Come
probably
on,
going to
man.
use Andrew's probably going to end up on special teams.
Yeah, 100%. At least for his first couple years. If he can't figure it out, then yeah, we'll probably get rid of him. But yeah, I think it's a good depth pick. I mean, we needed help at safety. I don't think he'll play right away. Yeah, I think it is what it is. He was the ACC Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2021. That was 4 years ago, gang. So something happened in between those 4 years where it was like, he dropped off. So I don't know, but Howie has a plan. I'll never doubt Howie Roseman. That is my GOAT. That is, I praise the floor that man walks on. He brought me 2 Super Bowls. So
Cody said he's a Cowboys fan and he hates Dak. So he wishes Dallas would pick him up. He wishes Dallas would pick up Sanders.
why does he,
Hey,
bro? I don't understand the Dak hate. I'm an Eagles fan and I don't hate Dak Prescott.
I mean, you're not
He's
a
been put on
Dallas
shitty
fan.
teams, gang. He's that. I mean, he's had tools and shit, but like they haven't had good defenses when he's been, you know what I mean? When he has been healthy and been able to play. When he has been healthy, they failed to
Bet
keep him
Cody,
safe.
links in the bio, bro. Thank you, man. Let's jump over. Cody's about to switch over to YouTube. He said he's gonna get over here.
Bet that. But
You
yeah.
can't hear my co-host. He's talking about it right now, but I'm just live on the TikTok trying to get everybody to come support us on YouTube.
On the YouTube. I keep hearing you eating, bro. I'm getting
Sorry.
hungry. No,
Sorry,
it's okay.
sorry.
And I'm smelling the food from outside. I'm like, oh, keep getting hungry, gang.
All right, third round. Who's got first pick of the third?
First pick in the third is New York Giants, 65.
Pick is in. Pick is in.
It is. Let's see what we got.
And we Seahawks are
Should I unmute or not?
90
You think we should just leave it muted?
Nah, we just leave it muted.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's third round, gang. Like, who's
Like, who
really...
cares? Yeah. Seahawks are 92.
Eagles don't have another one till dead ass. Oh, my God. We don't have a... Oh, we do.
We don't
At
have one in
96.
third.
We have a 96.
Oh, 96. Oh, yeah,
You guys do, too. You guys have...
Yeah, we had 92.
Yeah.
That was a trade up though. So that
Mhm.
was Detroit, New York, LV, Seattle. Like what the hell? What the hell? That's a weird combo. Double tap. Double
Mukba
tap.
is a free safety and nickelback who ran a 4.45 at the combine, and he runs well on tape. Cody Lewis, but I really do think Quinn Ewers goes before Sanders. I don't know why he hasn't been picked, but whatever it is, they don't want him.
It's
Boy,
got to be something crazy, dude. I
don't know.
I'm
I think
as it got closer to the draft and I was listening to the radio podcast and watching some snippets on YouTube and on Instagram, and like everyone kept saying his value was going down. And it was from interviews, from skipping the draft combine, from skipping, a lot of shit that basic quarterbacks do to be in the NFL. And he's taking these routes like he doesn't need to do it, and he's still going to be a number 1 pick. That boy looked real fucking fully on draft day number 1, throwing up that party, thinking he's that dog. Sometimes you got to be humbled, and that's how I feel what's going on right now. It's just a whole bunch of the league like sitting him down right now.
I think people just aren't really confident in Quinn Ewers right now, just because he did have like a really strong supporting cast. He had one of the best offensive, play callers
What's up, Fia? We're live on
in
YouTube.
college. So I think that didn't really help out a whole lot. And then obviously, like when he does really well when his feet are set and he's comfortable in the pocket, but like this last year, he didn't look as comfortable in the pocket. So I think that, you know what I mean? Like I said, people are they know that he can develop into a number 1 talent. Returning his number, like what the fuck? Wait, let's be honest. What did he do? I don't mean to talk shit, but what did he do? Retire? No, I 100% agree, bro. I don't understand the retiring Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders jerseys in Colorado, because dead ass, what did you do? They took Darius Alexander, the Giants did, out of Toledo, the defensive tackle. But I agree. Yeah, that made no sense. But I think when me and Rob were having this conversation prior to us getting ready to like do the draft, and when we were going through our notes and shit, and Shedeur is just, what you're getting with him. You're gonna get consistency if he's in the right system, and if they give him,
it's like, lagging hard.
And there's a good what? Maybe just for you, yeah, or no? I see you lagging, but I don't see everything lagging.
Lagging hard. Yeah, I couldn't hear you at all.
That's weird. Hold on, let me see.
I had my mic muted so I can talk to the chat on TikTok while you were talking, and to Cody.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm looking. I was just trying to see, like, let them go to the NFL and they do good, then retire. But like, what the fuck's so wild to me? I don't think I'm saying this. I agree, though. Were you able to hear me the whole time, Cody? My bad. Sorry, I'm looking down at the stream on my phone to make sure everything's. It looks good on the stream. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he said he could hear me. I think maybe it might have just been you, Cuzzo. Because your cam is lagging too a little bit harder than it was before.
Is it really?
Yeah. But it looks fine now. And it looks good on the stream.
I think, bro, I had another stream tab open and it was recording too. That's weird.
Oh,
Usually
wow.
when I have like those multiple tabs open, like if I have something else recording, they'll start tripping on me because now it looks good.
Oh, okay.
Now
But
we're
yeah,
gravy.
like I was saying, with Shador, like we were talking about it too, is like you could compare the 4 years that Shador spent in college and you compare him to 4 years of Cam Ward's, they're not far off. And me and Rob, they literally had the same amount of touchdowns in the 4 years. The only thing that separated Cam Ward and Shador was Cam Ward's 5th year.
Super senior.
And I mean, he had more yards and a little bit more touchdowns. Or no, that same amount of touchdowns. I'm sorry.
The same amount of touchdowns.
More yards.
More yards. Yep.
That was the only thing that separated the two. So I think that when you guys look at Shador, I think that a lot of people got discouraged about him being cocky or whatever. But again, I've been saying it since the beginning. I mean, his dad is Deion Sanders. His dad is the same guy who told the team not to draft him because he wasn't going to go there.
Yep.
His dad was the same guy who showed up to the draft in a silk suit with his fucking chains all out. He had his, Jerry curl perm. Like, this is Deion, bro. This is prime time.
He was a hated. He wasn't hated as a player, but he was hated as a face.
Super good this year, and he was mid overall, in my opinion. The Sanders didn't get you so far.
What?
Yeah, but he had a terrible offensive line, brother. I'm not even gonna I don't make
Ashton
excuses.
Gillott. Kansas City got.
Oh yeah, an edge rusher out of Louisville. Well, I don't make a whole lot of excuses, but yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know. I think, like I said,
City have a pick so early.
I think if he gets drafted to like a Rams, to a New Orleans Saints, I think Pete Carroll would find something to do with him. But I think if he gets to a good system, bro, where you can be accurate and it's about timing. Oh, a Minnesota would be
Raiders is on the clock. Could it be Shador again? We'll find out.
Pick is in?
Browns pick is in. No, mine. I have Browns pick is in. Raiders on the clock.
Mine's literally on the screen.
I'm looking at NFL draft. I'm looking on.
Oh, you're ahead.
Right. Yes.
This dude's in the future.
You were doing it too on ESPN.
This dude's in the future. No, I'm not tripping. I don't care. I was just saying.
No, I know. But no.
This is a chance. Either Raiders or Steelers. I agree, Cody. I agree.
Saints. What about the Saints? You don't think Saints are going to grab them? They still got
Saints good.
The
71, you're right.
71, they're coming right up. What about the Jets?
No, not the Saints, because the Saints took Tyler Shook.
What about the Jets?
Not the Saints. Behind Justin Fields, gang? It could. I mean, that'd be crazy.
That makes sense.
It does, but I wouldn't say. I don't know, bro. At this point, I don't even know.
I just don't think they're really going to be
pass. I agree, Cody. I think the Saints will pass because they already took Tyler Shook. They don't need him. They just got a quarterback. Unless they want to be like, hey, fuck
the Saints got a quarterback, Tyler Shook?
They took Tyler Shook.
Who the is that?
He's a quarterback out of, I can't remember what college he's out of. He's not bad. He's got a lot of tape.
I mean, I've never heard of him. I've been hearing all these other quarterbacks being buzzed around the NFL, but I have not heard Tyler Shook.
Let me see. Tyler Shook. So he took an offensive tackle. He was a Louisville quarterback. He started his career at Oregon. Oh my God! I thought they took Shador Sanders.
Me too. They were just showing highlights.
I was like, "What the fuck?" They took Shador. Oh my gosh! All right, hold on.
What's up, everybody, man? Can I get some double taps in here? Can we get 1K likes? What's up, Joshua?
They take a tight end, Harold Fannin Jr.
Bro, what is going on? The draft is so weird this year.
I guess they.
I mean, the Browns ain't never really had a good tight end, so let's not act like they've ever had the name on a tight end position with the Browns.
Their tight end right now is good.
What's his name?
Oh shit! Hold on. I know.
Hey,
I
if he
actually-
was good,
No, I
if he
actually
was
know his
good,
name.
good,
I
because we
actually
can
know his
name.
name. I
You
actually
can
know his
name
name.
how many other
Oh
NFL
my
team tight ends can you
God.
name?
Not a lot, honestly.
But you can name the good ones, the
I can
ones that
name
you
Dallas
know.
Goddard, or fucking Kelsey, Travis, and the kid Brock Bowers out of the Raiders. And I know Noah Fant from Seattle because obviously I live here in Seattle, and he's not good. So don't say that. Noah Fant's buns.
No
But,
offense, it's not Buns, bro. He's
ass,
he's
bro.
a third downer.
I've never liked.
But you know who's about to be
I never liked
stupid
it.
fire
Even-
this year?
even when he
AJ
was hurt.
Barner and our new guy. Oh my God, AJ Barner and our new guy is about to be going crazy. Because AJ Barner is really a freaking wide receiver, but playing tight end.
All right, let's see.
What if Sanders gets drafted by the Seahawks? Steven said, bro, we've been talking about that. Like, it sounds like it could happen because we're not sold on Sam Darnold. And I know we have this 1 year little linger thing going on that we can get off of it. Yeah, we could change our layout, all kinds of shit.
I know. I was seeing that. I was looking at that.
We can make it.
Hold on.
I do like this when we do our regular podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can do the side by side, the far right one. Or that's one on the left.
All right, this is our Tyler Shook highlights.
Tyler Shook highlights right here. This is who
This
the
is who
Saints
the Saints
got?
took. Yeah.
And who was he playing for?
He played for Louisville, but he played for Oregon before that.
For the Ducks?
Yeah.
Back up?
No, he played starting.
Wow, I don't remember that name for the Ducks.
Darian Porter out of
yesterday I
Iowa
told you
State.
Seahawks are
They took
moving
a
up to
cornerback.
draft somebody. They did.
Seattle doesn't really need him though, right? We're going to what if someone can get him cheap enough as a backup? I mean, why not?
The
I agree.
Raiders took Darian Porter. That sounds
They
like
took a tight end or a cornerback. Sorry.
yeah, cornerback. Wow.
Yeah. He's like 25 though. Who's like 25? Are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
Tyler
Seattle
Shook?
doesn't really need him, though.
You're talking about Tyler Shook?
No, he's talking about Shador.
Mm.
He's saying no. Sam Darnold's 27, but yeah, 25, close enough, whatever. But Sam Darnold's 27, but we're still like,
If you want
Tyler.
if you
Tyler
want
Shook is.
Oh, Tyler Shook is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
He's a super senior.
That's why I don't understand taking
He's
Tyler
a-
Shook over Shador, bro.
He's a super duper senior.
I'm sorry, but the Giants taking fucking Jackson Dart over Shador, that blew my mind, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Is there an age limit in college that you could play ball? I gotta know about this because how
I
can
think-
you go past your senior year? Because I mean, you can go to college as much as you want. You can master in something and go back to college again and master in something else. You can keep going to college your whole life and master in whatever the fuck you want and keep playing sports. How does that
No.
work?
I think you only get it's like 5 years of sports eligibility, and the only reason why a couple people got extra was because COVID years. So there's a couple people that have been technically in college since for 7 years or whatever, but it was just because COVID.
Yeah, see, that was something I always wondered about. Quinn Ewers is still on the board too, Steve said. I know, bro.
That's crazy.
That's the debate we're having right now. Who's gonna go first, Quinn or Sanders? What do you think, Steve? Who's gonna get picked first? Quinn
and Jalen
Ewers or
Milroe.
Sanders? Steve,
See,
go
I don't know
over to our
because
YouTube,
Jackson
bro.
Dart, I think is better
Come-
than Sanders.
We're live on
I think
YouTube
he
right
could
now, Steve.
grow
Look,
to be better, possibly, but I don't think he is better right now, in my opinion. That's just me, though.
come over on YouTube, Steve. Link is in the bio right here on It's Good Podcast, bro. Come over, subscribe to us, and
I
come
think
jump
Quinn
in the
goes
chat
before
on here.
Sanders, and I bet the Steelers pick him up over Sanders. I could see it, honestly.
Everybody double tap, man.
But-
We are live on YouTube watching the draft. We're watching highlights right now on Tyler Shook.
The only thing I'm
But he
gonna
does
say,
have
bro,
he has an accurate pass, though. I'm not gonna lie. On these
Tyler
highlights,
Shook, yeah,
his passes are pretty damn accurate.
he throws
But
really
come
well.
pull up. We're on YouTube. Link is in the bio chat. Come on. Come
The
on. We
Gato
got
bio. My thing is, bro, is now that Shador has had to wait this long, whoever gets Shador Sanders, bro, I guarantee you, the moment he touches that field, brother,
Belly of the Beast. He's about to wake
he's
up.
about to fucking unearth. He's gonna unleash whoop ass, bro.
And then tear an ACL.
Whoa, knock on wood,
Obviously.
gang.
I
Why would
know,
you
sir.
say that? You don't never
Because
play with the football gods like that. That's crazy. Kyle Williams.
It
out of
doesn't count. It
Wazoo
doesn't
goes-
count from us because we don't play football. It counts more if you played football and said that. That's
That's true.
way different. You know, we
Wide
don't play.
receiver out of
Kyler Williams. Oh
Wazoo.
shit! Out of
Out of
Wazoo,
Wazoo.
let's go. Washington State.
I mean,
I'm
at least
not.
he's out
I'm
of-
not
you know
a
what I mean?
Wazoo. I'm not a
Go
Wazoo
Dogs.
fan, but he's from the PNW, so that's cool. But go Huskies, baby.
Go dogs, dog pound, baby. Come on. He's either gonna be great or a bust. I think he's gonna be great.
He sounds.
I think he's gonna be great.
You just know, bro. To be real, like the names, you just know, dog. Like they're gonna live up to their name sound. It's just so weird. Like, look at the Raiders cornerback, Darian Porter. Like, I can hear announcers saying that name all the time. Kyle Williams. Like, bro, it just has those weird names that stick, and they're gonna find a way to make it stick.
Oh, the YouTube went down.
Huh?
Says the YouTube went down.
The live?
Stream suspended for policy violations.
What?
Swear on YouTube.
But like, I think it's from this clip.
Oh, you think so? Why?
Because I mean, it's been just fine the whole time on Bleacher Report,
But it's because the New Orleans Saints put this out.
and they have their logo on the bottom right.
Where?
On the bottom right, you see a logo in the video. It's barely, you can barely see it, but the computers know. Bottom right on the video. Get off the bar. You can see it. It's in the bottom right corner.
I see subscribe. That's all it says.
Either way, it's something.
It says subscribe. That's it. And if you click on it, it's a hyperlink. Then it takes it to New Orleans Saints.
Oh my
Wow.
God. We got booted. We got booted.
No
Hold on.
way,
No way. Did you check on
Gamatron.
your phone and everything?
Yeah, I'm switching to the account right now. Hold on.
Did you check
Yeah.
on your phone?
It says we're not live anymore. Yeah.
It's live on. Oh.
When you look, it says that's how I knew because I was on it.
Oh.
Fucking hell, bro.
Well,
Damn,
this
we
is
got Cogwa gang.
This is still kind of cool though. Yeah, we gotta watch out. Maybe we couldn't have done the Bleacher Report thing. We'll have to go into the account and really find out. That's pretty much all we can do.
Yeah, I'll have to go to YouTube Studio and see what the thing says. Hold on.
That's crazy. Oh, well,
Fuck, bro, that was good.
it was getting good, man.
We were
I
doing
went to
it.
your
That was
live, but
good
it said,
work.
yeah, it was suspended, but they took us down, bro. Man, we always get some kind of shit. I'm telling you,
Bro, so you can't do anything in the bit.
we can't do nothing, bro.
It doesn't say anything right now. Hold on, where is it? Content, NFL Draft Day 2 reactions, analytics.
Maybe try to go live again. End the stream right here
Yeah.
and go live again.